Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Beenleigh Bowls Club for the fifth round of the ITP Queensland Premier League. And this afternoon, our skips interview is going to be with Nathan Chapman. Good afternoon, Nathan.
Afternoon, Brian. Afternoon, everybody.
Mate, great matchups here this afternoon. Beautiful running green. You're back skipping. How's the pressure on?
Mate, it's going to be a big game for both teams, and it's good to be here with rocking up against Beenleigh. So, I think it's going to be a fantastic game.
Mate, I agree immensely. Like, the matchups look pretty even as the Premier League has been all year. It's been some great bowls played, mate. Good running surface. Going to slow down as the night wears on?
Oh, absolutely. You get that at this time of year. It drops off pretty quickly, so you just got to be smart enough to know what to do.
Mate, all the best for tonight. Thank you very much for the interview. We wish you all the best, and it's going to be a great game, mate. All the best, Nathan. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good work, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Beenleigh Bowls Club. We're here for round 5 of the Queensland Premier League, and it should be a good matchup. We've got the Beenleigh Muddies hosting the Enoggera Eagles. The match we're going to be covering for you will be on the end rink here, right, which is rink 8, and that's going to be the Dean Shillington with Graham Shillington, Deanne Robinson and Jackie McWillie Shillington in that rink for Beenleigh. They'll be playing Nathan Chapman, Chris Lviv as 3, and Steve Hayden and Stuart McCosh. So we're looking forward to that match. The right across the rinks will give you the results as the games come through. So, welcome, Brian. Good interview, mate.
Mate, thanks very much, Bob, and welcome aboard to you this afternoon too, mate. It's great to have you there, and of course, here's our sponsors in ITP Queensland Premier League. Of course, we got Signs of Safety, ITP, Bliss Wines, that's Barry Lester, of course, BCIB Insurance Brokers, and Club Helensvale. And this week too, Bob, the sponsor of the round this week is Make It Green, which is a new company, a professional lawn spraying services run by Braden Lease and Ben Marshall, and you can contact them on 1800 161 261.
Yep, great to have them on board, and we welcome them, and we're looking forward to a good association with them.
Mate, fantastic, mate. And look at the matchups here this afternoon, Bob, as you've already given the rink that we're live streaming. Dale against Nathan. You know, Chris Lviv, of course, as we fully understand, is a New Zealand national player, and Stevie Hayden, been around for years. Very, very steady too, mate. Always got a bowl sniffing around it. And, of course, Stuart McCosh is a newcomer, and look forward to watching him play.
Yep, no, it should be a good match. And we've got the other rinks as well there, Brian.
You have got two. We've got Dale McWhinney Shillington, Alf Boston, Neil Burgess and Ken Ashford. And they're up against Jamie Anderson, J.K. Davis, Bradley Lawson and Luke Day.
Yep. So
and the other rink, of course, on rink 9 is the Jason Constable, Indy Conlon, Gary Brown and Anthony Parker, and they're playing Matty Lucas, Bradley Flegger, Sam White and Ben Walsh.
Yep.
And what a matchup you got there, mate. You got some just class players.
Good talent in there, mate.
All the way over the park. And as you said, the players are just completing their roll-up. And it's great to see some of these players back on the bowling green again. I know Indy's been down in northern New South Wales for a while, and it's great to see Neil Burgess and Alf Boston back playing Premier League. Of course, Neil's had stints before in Premier League, very steady player. Everywhere you look, I mean, then you go through the reserve grade teams too, Bob, and there's just class everywhere you look, isn't there? You know what I mean? Yeah,
it certainly is. They've done very well, the reserves. They've got some very good players there that are probably on the brink of even playing in the Premier League side, I'd say. Oh,
absolutely, mate. You got some class players, as I said, in the reserve grade side all over. They're very, very steady players.
Yep. So both sides, Brian, have had some wins and losses.
Yes.
I think they're pretty much evenly paced, aren't they, on the around the ladder?
Very, very evenly placed, mate. I think that it's really, really strange. Like, I mean, if I remember correctly, Beenleigh went out and beat Tweed Heads in the first round. Like, no easy task that, Bob. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Tweed Heads absolutely loaded with great players all the way through their
International players.
international players. So, you know, their games have been close from what I've been told, though, Bob. You know, I mean, they've been losing a few, but they haven't been losing by big scores. They've just been beaten, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Just not getting over the line. But anyway, they're hoping they're going to turn it around today.
Yep. No, all good. Bowls Queensland. Yeah, no, it should be, as you said, Bob, the reserve grade team has already started. They're starting a few minutes prior to, which I think is a good idea, because what it does, the reserve grade teams, the four rinks over there, Bob, will finish prior to the Premier League teams.
Yep.
And they'll create a cauldron-style atmosphere towards the end of the game.
Yep.
And it's, I think it's a good idea. I mean, I remember years ago when I was playing Premier League, the reserve grade used to start an hour before Premier League to create that atmosphere, and I thought it was a really good idea.
Yeah, it's good.
And it's, should be first class. And of course, Gold Coast Tweed District, I see we've got a couple of selectors up here having a bit of a look. So
there's a few wandering around there.
Wandering around, mate. So
they've got some decisions to make in the next few weeks, haven't they?
They certainly have, my friends. They certainly have. I'm glad that I'm not a selector this year. I'm telling you that right now. So,
so the green's running reasonably well by the look of it. It's got a good colour about it.
Mate, I personally think looked at both greens here today, and I think they're in absolutely magnificent condition. Bob, I think there's credit to the green staff here. I think this one here will be running, I'd say, around about 16 seconds at the moment. There's magnificent coverage. It's got good colour through it, and should be an absolute colossal game of bowls, mate. You know what I mean?
Yep. The second green they've only just bought in. I think it's the first day today.
Yeah, it's looking very. No, apparently they played on it last night, from what I've been told, and I spoke to a few blokes that played on that this morning. They said it was absolutely beautiful to play on. So, big pat on the back to some hard-working green staff here, mate. So,
all good.
Kevin Hickland, how are you, my friend? How's New Zealand? G'day, Dave McCann and Cameron Crosby. G'day, Lynn Jeffrey. Andy Thompson, how are you, my friend? Good to have you on board. So send us through any comments you want, and we'll try and answer it to you best of our ability. And of course, our main statistician and all-round knowledge of our great game, Tony Allen. She's here this afternoon helping us out. So any questions, any technical questions you require, we'll get Tony to answer them for you.
Yep. Robbie asks her all the time.
Yeah, Robbie asks her all the time. I know that. Robbie's concentrating here at the moment. So, okay, trying to get the scoreboards done. Good on you, mate. He's always got something to do, this lad.
Yes, he has.
We see Chris Levere walking past.
Yep.
Getting himself mentally prepared.
As New Zealanders do.
As New Zealanders do. Good to see Sammy White back on a bowling green too, mate. G'day, Latif. How are you, my friend? Good to have you on board, my friend. G'day, Hugh Duff. So, are they going to start? Is this the first end?
They're starting.
Yep, that's fair enough.
Yep. They're about to coin the phrase.
Yep.
About to kick off.
Yep. Yeah, mate. Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, Andy, heard about that, mate. Yeah, I know you're doing a tough over there, buddy. But, mate, it's been pretty warm here today, Andy. G'day, David Baker. How are you? A bit of a breeze just starting to kick in now. It's 26.7 degrees still here at Beenleigh.
Yep. Bit of a southerly, isn't it? I think.
Bit of a southerly breeze. It's absolutely magnificent conditions, though, to play bowls, though, Bob, isn't it? You know, mate?
Yeah.
Absolutely magnificent. So we see the sponsors of this round.
I think I was looking at a comment, and I think the kiddie went in the ditch there.
It did.
First throw.
It must have, I think, because, yes, we see the green's running beautifully, isn't it? So, g'day, Tim Swanson. G'day, Beverly Speckman. Good to have you on board, watching from Earl Haven Retirement Village, one of our regulars. So we see probably a pretty good three-quarter length here, Bob, by the looks of things.
Yeah.
And Jackie with her first bowl. She's, of course, a left-hander, Jackie McWhinney Shillington. Not a bad start, probably just around about 2 foot short. So
Yeah,
just on the line.
Couple of foot, good line.
We've got Stuart McCosh. Just trying to come around this bowl here, Bob.
He's good home.
Yeah, he's come to a pretty good home there. Very usable bowl. So Jackie with the next bowl really just got to beat her last one.
Yep. A little bit more weight wouldn't even hurt, but just a bit,
Yeah.
bit there behind. Or
Yeah, again, very consistent. Very consistent with her weight there. But
yeah, in the zone.
yeah, both bowls very, very usable. Thank you very much for those kind words, Hugh. We try our best, and I must admit, Robbie Allen and his lovely daughter Tony do a superb job, mate. Bob and I are just here to
watch the bowls.
To watch the bowls and talk about them, mate. But they do all the technical work, and they do a superb job, Hugh, and it's very much appreciated, those kind words. So we see Deanne Robinson on the mat at the moment. Deanne sticking to her backhand. Of course, Deanne, very steady player, been in the Queensland ladies squad the last few years, and came down from the Cairns region, far north Queensland.
And she's won a few mixed pairs, state pairs as well.
Yeah, she has. She's had a pretty illustrious career and still playing great bowls. Still see her playing at this level, mate. It's very good. So we see Stephen Hayden on the mat at the moment, because Stephen's very well known through the Brisbane district, a very steady player.
Yeah, you've got a
you
good bowl
see
there.
why. Great bowl there by Stephen.
Perfect.
He was runner-up in the state champion of champions a few years ago, if I remember correctly, Bob. I think he got beaten by Ryan Bester in the final.
Yep. Deanne's got a shot on here. If she can come under her under Jackie's bowl.
Tell you what, she's not far away, mate.
With the right weight, and I tell you, she's right on the money. Just going to slip. Oh, great effort.
Yeah, what a great
Probably
try.
need another 2 foot of weight.
Yeah, but that's another good bowl in the head, though, mate, isn't it? You know, mate?
Absolutely. Yeah. And it was controlled shot too. It wasn't like a driver. And
Robert, I hope you're all right, mate. Thought you were playing for Pine, mate. Hope's all well, Robert. So Stephen with his next bowl, he's gone to his backhand, of course. He's just got to come around these bowls. Not going to be too far away neither. He's played another good bowl here, Bob.
Yep. Yeah, Derek, we do talk meters and imperial as well. Doesn't matter, but normally comes because of the international flavour of the game. But I guess as we get older and older, or the players get younger and younger, it'll become more metric.
Yep.
So,
okay, just let you know, viewers, at the moment on our website, it's down at the moment. We're just working on it at the moment, because we do put the stream up on our website also for people that don't have Facebook. So just bear with us. Tony's working on our webpage at the moment, frantically trying to get it up there. So again, just a great effort by Tony and Robbie.
yep. Well, Chris
Again,
was just a little shy there. He needed a bit more weight, but he's tapped the Leeds bowl up, Jackie's bowl up.
Yes.
He's still holding the one.
Tell you what, Graham's not far away with this.
Yeah, he's got it.
Oh. Just needed a little feather there. That's all he was after, Bob, wasn't it?
Yeah, he might be 2 down there now. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'd say it probably would be, but Nathan's just asking
Cover that bowl.
Chris to cover that bowl there, yeah, which is... he's quite happy with this. Great bowl there by Chris Levere.
He knows he's on the TV rink today.
He knows he's on the rink, mate.
They're holding 2, maybe 3 shots there.
Yeah, it's a head that's wide open though, Bob.
Oh,
isn't it?
absolutely.
It's wide open.
Yeah, what's he going to play here? Still backhand? Yep.
Well, Dean's so good on the draw.
Sorry about this, guys. We're not going to go see what's happening here. Oh. Yep. I'd say Dean might have got shot then. He just pushed through the back bowl.
Yeah, just going to have a bit of a look at the moment, mate.
And I think
good bowl here by Nathan Chapman. Just going to run through.
oh, just needed the rub.
Yeah. Yeah, just moving. Robbie's just moving a few of them away from the camera. We even had a spectator standing right in front of the camera. So Dean just trying to draw this. Tell you what, they're having a good look at it. Yeah, good try.
Yeah,
Good try. And may I say, great work by Robbie Allen there.
the mover.
The mover. Yeah. It looks as though they're probably just the one down, I'd say, Bob, with that purple bowl just about jack high there on the left-hand side.
Yep, so Dean got the second shot. With
I'd say he got second
last
shot
one,
there,
yep.
mate, by the looks of it. So that's a very good save by the young man. He's a very capable draw player, Bob, as Dean McWhinney. Very, very capable. Having a bit of look here, just trying to punch this bowl through the head.
Oh,
Gee whiz, you didn't miss it by much. Good try there.
about wide bowl. That's all it was.
Yeah.
One bowl wide.
Just the one shot there to the Enoggera Eagles. So, nice start for them. It's g'day, Dave McCann. How are you, my friend? So if you can share it out there, ladies and gentlemen, get it out to as many people as we possibly can, this great game of ours. And what a colossal game we should have here. Of course, not only the sponsors, but must remember too that Beenleigh Bowls Club has wonderful, wonderful setting up here. I said the two greens are looking absolutely magnificent, so it should be into a very interesting evening of bowls.
Yeah, well, we had a lovely lunch here this afternoon.
Must admit, if you're in the area, come on down, because I must admit the food was absolutely sensational for lunch,
really
Bob,
good.
wasn't it?
Yep.
So we see Stuart McCosh with his first bowl. He's got a nice line on that, but he's just going to pull up a little bit shy.
About a metre. Or for Derek's reasons, 3 foot.
Yep, three foot, yes. As I still order a pound of snags when I go to the butcher, mate. Hey, Jackie McWhinney just coming down nicely. She's got a nice first up bowl here.
Just behind's nice.
Yep, nice lead bowl. G'day, Julie Allen. How are you? Good to have you on board, my dear.
Must have finished the vacuuming.
Yes. Of course, Julie's famous for being mother of Tony.
Yeah.
Robbie, and no relation. He reckons he had some part in it, Bob. He keeps telling us.
Yeah. Couldn't be. Not possible.
Not possible.
So
She's too smart.
Jackie's online here.
Yeah, she got a nice line here. Yeah, that's two good lead bowls by Jackie McWhinney. Good afternoon, Susan Levere. How are you? Good to have you on board. Hey, Stephen with his first bowl, playing his forehand, playing away from the club rooms here at Beenleigh Bowls Club. He's just going to run through bowls. He's not going to be far away, though. Got into a very good home there, though.
Yep, any bowl behind's good.
Yep.
So do we presume Susan's the
Mother
of Chris?
Christopher.
Oh, commiserations, Susan. We know Christopher very well.
He's a good lad, mate. He's a good lad. We know him very well. That's why we have a pig on him. Yeah, no, he's playing good bowls too, Susan. Pretty sure Susan come on board last time we were live streaming, Chris.
Okay. Well, he's got one follower anyway. So
yes. Yeah, so Steve with his next bowl. Just got to beat that bowl of D's, but I think once again, just coming round up by the looks of it.
Yeah, his weight was pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Just round behind, but that's tighten it up a little.
Well, he's got to he may have third shot out of that. I'm not too sure. Dee's just got to beat her first bowl. Got a nice line for it.
If it lets go. Ooh.
Yep. Yeah, that's definitely made 3 now, I'd say, by the looks of that. Yeah, good call there. Asked him to play through that there. Chris. Chris playing his forehand. Of course, Chris at the moment is in the New Zealand national squad.
Yep. Oh.
He just missed that. Gee whiz, he wasn't far away, was he?
It's just holding a bit, I think.
Yeah.
He's just not letting go at the moment. But that's all right. Early days, I'll get used to it.
Yep. So, of course, one can say about Graham Shellington, his resume is just absolutely...
What we're allowed to say on air, anyway.
Outstanding, mate. His career has been absolutely outstanding, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a... he's well known around the bowling fraternity.
Yep. Oh, again, Graham just ran through there slightly. That's come to a very good home there, though, for the Beenleigh combination, with Nathan playing the type of, well, asking his team to play the type of weight. He's not far away with this one, Chris. Yeah, just needed a bit more weight, didn't he, there?
Yeah,
just needed a bit
push
more
it a
weight.
bit hard. He would have run on a bit more and been able to get second shot or shot out of that.
Yep. G'day, Brad Parker. Yeah, Anthony's on the rink beside, mate. Yes, he is. Playing with Jason Constable.
Oh.
Well, that's come to a pretty good home there by Graham. Any movement of that kitty,
Yeah, it's go out that way.
it's going to go out that way. So they really did need to bowl that side of the head. So that's in a pretty good place just there by Graham.
Good home.
It means that Nathan now's got to play with a little bit more weight if he sticks on his forehand. I'm not too sure. You think they're only the 1 down or maybe 2 down, do you think, Bob?
I reckon it might be 2 down.
Might be 2. It's pretty hard to tell with the camera angles, isn't it, at times? But
Yeah.
anyway, we'll soon find out. G'day, Jane. Watching the game says, come on, Chillo. Good on you, Jane. Tell us who you're barracking for and share it out there to as many people as we can get it out to. So Nathan says he's going to play his forehand with weight by the looks of the way he's holding the bowl there.
Looks like it. No, not too bad.
No, it's more draw weight in actual fact.
Oh, he's got a bit of weight on it. It's not.
Yep.
It's not. The breeze is, from looking at the map where it is, it's right to left, but it's just still not. You'd think the bowl would take a bit more, need more grass for the breeze that's there, but it's just holding a bit on that side still.
Side, yes. So Dean playing his backhand. They're all having a good look at it. Yeah, it's a great bowl by Dean. That's really left a little tunnel there, though, hasn't it? And Chris has just made the call. We've got the best back, mate.
So he's got to go now, I think. Don't think he'll be wasting any time on this one.
Good afternoon, Barbara Green. How are you? So see Nathan having a drive at this. Oh, yes, it's not Brett. We've got Bob Denham in the chair with me this afternoon, Barbara. Bob's a hard-working Director of Finance for the Gold Coast Tweed District Bowling Association and plays a fair bit of bowls himself every now and again. When he's not paying bills. When he's not paying the bills.
Yeah.
Bob's used to do a lot of commentary with me, and it wasn't for Bob and Robbie Allen and that we wouldn't be live streaming because Bob really got behind the idea and pushed it severely. What a great bowl from What a great bowl by Dean. That's a magnificent bowl.
That's a big bowl.
1, 2, 3.
4.
4 shots. Very handy pickup there by the Beenleigh Muddies. Very handy pickup.
Yeah, there you go. They've had a
On the rink
Jason
next door.
Constable's just drawn a pearler.
He has, by the looks of it. Yeah, grown a bit short, hasn't it, mate? So Jackie just pulling up a little bit short with that one there. We've got Stuart McCosh on the mat at the moment. He's going to stick to his forehand too. Nice delivery there, as you saw. I think it's just going to run out of legs, mate.
So Jackie's given this a bit of a wave, but I don't know, it's not going to be
It
too
just
bad.
need a bit more weight, mate. She had a good line on that.
Yeah, she knew she dropped it.
Yeah. Stuart just got to correct the weight on his first bowl. Probably playing a little bit back into the breeze back this way,
That's why
aren't
it
they?
is,
Just
definitely
slightly.
is. Yep. So I was saying before, it's not pushing with the breeze, but when you're against it, it's a lot more push required.
Yeah, that's true too, mate. It's ever so true. You see, just pulling up there, but again, it's probably shot though. Deanne got a nice line on this.
Yes, see, she got the weight. She's been watching the other two bowls, so she should know. Oh, yeah. Still needs another metre. And Steve Hayden on the mat.
Sticking to his forehand too. Just got to come around these ones, really, Bob.
Yep.
He's got a pretty open draw there, hasn't he?
I think
he's played this very well,
he's
mate.
got it.
Played that very well. Yes, Brendan, Dale is playing on rink 10, mate. He's skipping against Jimmy Anderson. You can see the scores there. Robbie's got up on the left-hand side of the screen there, mate. Oh, Deanne just got the result out of that.
Great bowl.
Yeah, Dean's playing too, mate, yeah. G'day, Alan Vidler. How are you, my friend? Good to see you this afternoon. Eric Johannes, how are you, my friend?
Hey, Eric. Good job. Thank you, mate.
Hey, hope to catch up with you soon too, Eric. It's looking forward to seeing you, buddy. So Graham Shillington on the mat here, Bob, playing his backhand back towards the club rooms here at Beenleigh Bowls Club. Tell you what, he's got a nice line on this. Is he going to just sneak under this?
He's going to crash, I think. Is he just off the edge? He's got enough weight to get through.
Yeah, he just he got the result because he played that with pretty good weight, really, mate, didn't he, you know?
If he hadn't touched that bowl,
yeah, he would have been
right
through.
on it. Yep.
So Chris has got an open draw here.
He has.
Just got to get the grass line to get out there.
You get the weight.
Yes.
He's a bit shy.
Put a bit of a... He's really...
Buggered himself up there a bit.
It's going to be hard for him to get through there now. He's still got a bit of a port there. Good afternoon, Luke Day. How are you? Good on you, Nath. Thanks for those kind words. See Graham just coming round the back. He's come to a very good home here, Bob.
Yeah.
So that's going to stop him from...
So if Chris can improve on this one, he just needed another metre. He's cut it fine. He's going to come crash in the front.
He may. Oh, he just got the edge. Mate Kyogle, Eric. Good on you, buddy. I'll give me your greetings to everyone, mate. I know everyone's looking forward to seeing you, my friend.
In Kalgoorlie.
Yep. Good on you, mate. Great lad, mate. Got a lot of time for Eric.
So what's he doing in Kalgoorlie?
One of the true gentlemen of our great game, mate, I'm telling you. And a great player.
mining company up there, isn't it?
Must be up there.
Must
I'd
be
say.
doing his work. He's in mining engineering,
Yes,
I think. Yeah.
good on you, mate. Tell you what, is he going to get down in time? He's just going to punch that
No.
up. Well, he punched it up for another shot anyway, so doesn't matter if he draws it or punches up. They
No,
still count.
They count.
You don't write down how you get them, do you?
No.
So Nathan, bit of pressure on Nathan here. Got the opportunity of playing through a bowl or hit and run through. Yeah, great bowl there, Nathan Chapman. One shot. Very good bowl. Once again, though, that was played with good weight to get the result that he was after.
Perfect weight. Yep. Good job.
Yep, definitely is a pearl, Graham. I couldn't agree more, mate. Looks like Dean's just going to play a bit of a swinger through that head there, through that port. Tell you what, he's not going to be far away, the young man.
Got the edge.
Oh, well, that could be a little bit ugly. I'm not too sure who's got shot there.
No. Couldn't see it going full on there.
No.
The getting the fitting full on, which he needed.
Yeah, he had to get that. He had to really set that bowl, didn't he?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. It was a percentage was low.
Yep.
Well,
good shot of
Nathan should be able to draw this.
Yep. Not going to be far away, the young man. What a great bowl.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that's a great bowl.
2 shots.
2 shots. Handy pick up there to the Enoggera Eagles.
Was.
Still quite warm here this afternoon, Bob.
Yes, it is. A little while before the sun goes down too. It's
Yes.
we'll
Let's
have
get a quick reading on the temperature. It's 24.6 degrees. Had a maximum today of 31. But it's still, there's only 20% chance of any rain.
I don't think we're going to get any washout, that's for sure.
No, I don't think so, my friend. And
They've gone for a
shorter
end.
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't say the humidity at all, but I think the humidity would be high, Bob, by the feel of it.
Yeah, it's been humid here the last
Very
few weeks.
humid,
it's been
hasn't it?
extremely humid. So it's just nice to have a little bit of a breeze, actually.
Yes. Jackie just going to pick the kitty up there. Yes, that's
So went through
with
it for about nearly a metre.
Yep.
3 foot.
Keep sharing it out there. Let's get it out to as many people as we possibly can.
So
G'day, Rob. Rob Lewis watching from Victoria. Jackie again got this very well pointed.
She's looking in the right direction here.
Yep. Yeah, that's 2 good bowls. That's 2 good lead bowls there, Bob.
It is. That's
2 good
really
lead bowls.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, it's quite good. Doing her job.
Welcome, South Africa.
Hey,
Thanks
Ellen.
for watching.
Put my glasses on. I might be able to read it then, Bob.
I didn't try.
Ethan von
Runyon.
Rodney. Just had one of your former South African players just come on board. The other one is Eric Johannes. Great to have everybody on board. Yeah, they're 21 ends here. They are, mate. Yes, it is a good time of the day, though, Barb. I've played this time plenty of times, and yeah, I must admit I really do enjoy it. We see Stephen not too far away with that bowl there, just rock the other side. G'day, Mike Watts, watching from Wales. How are you, mate? Dawn breaking, start of a day with bowls. Good on you, buddy. Deanne just trying to sneak this one out of their head. She's just going to get the wrong side. Oh,
Lovely weight.
Tell you what, she's played that very well, Bob.
Beautiful weight.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike. Whereabouts in Wales is this? North or south or middle? I was in. I worked in Suckton for 2 years.
Is that right,
Wales,
mate?
North Wales.
In North Wales. So Michael O'Connor Senior is watching from South Africa and says hi to his two countrymen watching also with us. Good on you, Michael. We see Chris Levere's not going to be too far away with this one.
Got the right weight too. Oh, good effort.
Yeah, very good effort there. It's setting the head up nicely.
He would have liked to have been a bowl narrower.
Yep. Yep. Ray Marshall, how are you, mate? I've got no idea who. Jet? Graham's got a nice line on this one here. How's his weight? I think he's just going to pull up a little bit short. Geez, he's not too far away, though.
Pretty good.
Gee whiz, that is a good draw bowl, isn't it? Hotly contested reserve grade game over there. And the score is 11-10 on 10 ends. Another great bowl here by Chris.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Ben Walsh. Yeah, sorry, mate. I should have known that. I beg your pardon on that one, mate. He's on rink 9. He's on the rink next door. Ben's playing with Sam White, Bradley Flegger, and Matthew Lucas. G'day, Barbara Austin, watching from Cyprus. How are you?
Thanks, Mike. Now we know where you are. Very good.
On you, mate. What another great bowl there. Has 2 shots. That's a great bowl there by Graham.
It's a very good bowl.
Yeah. Nathan having a bit of a look at it. Charmaine, how are you? Yeah, you got that right, Phil. There you go, buddy. Nathan got a nice line on this. How's his weight?
Yeah.
Gee whiz, he hasn't missed that by much, has he?
Nope.
That was a great try.
It's the weight he wanted.
I think if that bowl wasn't right on his line, I reckon he would have played his backhand through there, Bob.
I
Just
agree.
see that bowl right
Yeah.
out the front. I think he might be...
dead set blocker.
Yeah. Yeah. Andrew Annett said he's watching with the feet of Chinese and a cold beer. Good on you, mate. How good's that? Gee whiz, that's a great try there too by young Dean. Good call there by Chris Levere. So he's asking him to play a bit of weight.
Well, he's got those 3. He's got to get a result off that if he gets any of that.
Well, he'd have to, wouldn't he?
Oh, he's clipped it.
Yeah, the only one he didn't want to hit.
That was the Jonah bowl in front.
It was. It was. G'day, Cheryl Hutchinson. How are you? Great to have you on board, my dear. How's my mate going? Hope he's improving.
Yes, Cheryl. Get him back here as quick as possible.
Yeah, he's a great lad, mate. We see, I tell you what, could make him pay here. Add another one.
Not quite.
Oh, I just caught the inside of that. 4 shots, though. Handy pick up by the Beenleigh team once again there, Bob.
Yep. He had a free shot there. I think it was 4.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
Four.
Yep. Ian Law,
So-
how are you, my friend?
Hey, little man. He's not playing today?
He's be playing.
Might have played this morning.
No, playing this afternoon, I think.
Sabo,
mate.
are they? No.
Hey, Jackie might be just a little bit wide with this one. Her weight's going to be pretty good, though.
No, it's not a bad bowl.
It's not a bad bowl. Nice starter.
Jack high.
For those of you who haven't got... tell your friends that we're back on the website too with the live stream through the very good work of Tony Allen, who's had a dreadful time trying to get us back on air, but Tony, once again, absolutely brilliant. So you can tell all your friends, who ones that haven't got Facebook, if they want to watch this telecast, just go to our website and it'll be there.
Pick it up on there.
Pick it up on there. So thank you very much to Tony for, again, her great job.
That's what we pay all the money for.
We certainly do. She gets big money for this.
That many zeros on a cheque, it doesn't matter.
Money. You got that right, Bob.
I know, I write them.
True, too. See another good bowl here,
yes.
too, by Stuart.
Good
Two
bowling.
good bowls.
Yeah,
Two
good
very
game.
good bowls. Yes, Barbara, they are. And Dean and Dale, mother is playing lead. Jackie McWhinney Shillington. And, of course, Graham Shillington is playing third in this team. So
family affair.
It's a family affair, Barbara. It's a very well-known family throughout the Queensland. Graham had many a test match for Queensland. He's won many a state title and various events around Queensland, and it's a very well-known family up here, Barbara.
Does that make Dale the ugly duckling because he's not in the side?
He's skipping his own rink, mate. He's got his own troubles over there, mate.
Yep. So,
Stephen just pulling up a bit short there. He had a beautiful line. G'day, Richard Earl. How are you, my friend? Brian Pearce. How are you, buddy? Deanne just got to play with weight to reach it, Bob. Tell you what, she's not going to be too far away.
she played this beautifully.
What a great bowl.
Really
Ooh,
nice.
Not too sure. Could be. Might not be.
I think he's going to be playing up and through between the two here, isn't he?
Yeah, well, Nathan
Yeah.
just called him out, and that's a
Yeah.
good shot to call him on.
Yeah, definitely on that when you
Yeah.
look up the head like that.
Yeah. G'day, Bradley Fay. How are you going, mate? Could be just a little bit wide with this one. Going to come into a pretty good home, though. Yeah. You're pretty happy with that. This is Graham Shillington on the mat now.
Oh, he might have played it for him. I know.
One in, one out.
That's
Played
right.
that. He's also put a bowl in a pretty good home there too, though,
Yeah.
Bob, hasn't he?
He has.
He's played that with pretty good weight just to punch that bowl through and just sit and stay.
Yeah. He's opened the port, but
Yep.
he's got to now drop his weight back.
Yes. But I sit here in awe just watching not only these players here, though, Bob, but you go through some of the players in the reserve grade team and, mate, some of the names there, you know,
Yeah.
like, gee whiz, you know, you've got Pauline Laverty, like Natasha Jones, Shannon McLeod, you know, Isabel Lawson, Maria Rigby, like it just goes on and on. Emma Spicer, you know, Brett Merkel, gee whiz, you know, Tim Swanson, Elaine Swanson, Eric Farnsworth, Stephen Stones,
Yep.
Ryan Gilbert, Phil Burnett, Peter McKeough, like everywhere you look, just class players all over the green, isn't there?
Yeah.
You know, this is why Premier League, well, ITP Queensland Premier League is just so good to watch, isn't it?
Yep.
Just
That could be
absolutely class all over the paddock, Bob.
good to see.
It is, isn't it? And we see Graham just going to sneak around the back here with this one by the looks of it. Yeah, it's not a bad home by Graham.
Yep. Be happy with that.
He would be. Chris Levere coming down to play his bowl. You see they're 8-3 down, as you can see on the board there. Jamie Anderson in front over Dale McWhinney, Shillington. Jason Constable just got up in front of Matty Lucas at this stage. And, of course, Matty Lucas, birthday boy today.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Birthday boy today, Matty Lucas. So.
He with his lovely wife and little girl.
Yes.
Lovely people.
Yes. See, he was not far away with this one, Chris.
Oh. Oh, he nearly got shot out of that with his own.
He came very close, didn't he? He came very close. He just a little bit unlucky with that one there, Bob, really. But he played it with, once again, really good weight.
Yep.
Oh.
So
Dean sticking to his backhand. Could be a bit big by the looks of it. G'day, Wally Smith. How are you, my friend? Keep sharing it out there. Let's get it out there. I really think Nathan's got to play this on his backhand too. There's too much traffic on his forehand there, Bob.
yeah, you're not going to achieve anything that hand.
I don't think so, mate. But 9 times out of 10 when we say that, it's called commentator's curse.
He's going to play the other hand and he'll draw a shot. Yeah, of course.
As he said, they normally draw a resting touch of a friend just to say, look what I can do. But no, he's playing his backhand.
Playing the backhand.
He likes the look of it, starting to follow it. He's
not far away here to get the edge.
Oh, gee whiz. That was very close.
Sigh of relief from Dean.
Yep. Yeah, I think probably the best shot Dean can play here is trail the kitty a foot, tuck it round the corner.
Yep.
And just get that kitty out of sight. Well, he's not very happy with that. he knows that Nathan's now got a bit of a shot on.
Yep.
So depending on what weight Nathan plays, though.
Well, he's got 2 at the back, hasn't he?
Yep.
Two, maybe 3.
He's got definitely got the 2 best backward.
Anyway, see what Nathan does here. Certainly going to be
going big by the looks of it.
He's going big.
Gone big.
Yep. Killed it. I think. Did he kill it?
Yeah, he killed it. 1 shot on the tee. 1 shot to Enoggera. G'day, Margaret King. Thank you for those kind words. We've got
sticking to a shorter end again.
Yes, it seems to be a bit of a tactic by the Enoggera team, isn't it, Bob?
Yeah.
Obviously, Stuart and Nathan have had a bit of a chinwag and obviously find the shorter ends more to their liking. Must admit, though, Bob, the green's still running absolutely beautiful here this afternoon.
It's going well.
And it's still warm, isn't it? It's still very warm. As the sun beating down on us in the marquee.
Yeah, way to go yet.
Yep.
Very clear skies, so we'll have sunshine for a while yet. Shadows will start to come across in the next half hour.
Yes, they will slow the green down slightly, but it's running absolutely superbly. Lovely bowl there by Jackie. G'day, Vince. How are you, my friend? Watching from Leppington, Sydney, New South Wales. Just ran through slightly with that one. Jackie's not going to be far away with this one.
She's about to say she's got a pretty good line here.
Yeah. No, that's 2 good lead bowls there by Jackie. Steve's going to stick to his forehand. His bowl starts working now. Gee whiz, he's not going to be far away by the looks of this. He's going to sit this back bowl. Yep.
Very good bowl.
Yep. Nathan pretty happy with that one.
So
Deanne's played a great bowl here too, Bob.
Yep. Oh,
bit unlucky there.
yeah, she was.
She's just got the edge of it. Yes, it was a respot. There's no dead ends. It's a respot, and the spot is a metre behind the tee. There's a spot there just a metre behind the tee, and that's where they respot it to when it goes dead.
On the centre line.
Yes, on the centre line, just behind the tee.
Yep.
Yeah, it just had to be inside that bowl, didn't she?
Yeah. They're probably holding a couple of shots at the moment.
Yeah, I favour Enoggera for 2 shots there, Bob. By the looks of it, I think D just knocked them in for another one there. Very unlucky. Yeah, there's the spot just there. You see on the screen, just behind the mat. You can see the spot just there. So that's where it goes to. There's a spot both ends. And that's what happens when it's killed. See, Chris Bowles just got to start doing some work. He just want to flick that one in. Oh, he may have given it, not too sure. He may be shot, Bob.
Yeah.
Very close.
I think I heard Dean say I think we got one.
Okay. Looks like Graham's going to play his... Thought it must have been. G'day, Lawman. How you going, buddy? Hope's all well with you, my friend. Tell you what, Graham's not going to be far away from this. If he's around this front bowl, he's just going to crash into it. Gee whiz, what a top effort, though.
Yep.
Alan, if you're down at Burleigh, mate, if you see any scores, can you flick them through, please, buddy? Anyone out there watching from other...
any other Premier League games?
Any Premier League games, can you please just flick them through so everyone can know the scores? Thanks very much. We do appreciate it.
So, Chris is asked to play a tighter line here.
Tell you what, he's not far away, mate. He's played this pretty well.
Very, very, very well. So he's given the skip a chance now.
Yep, it's way out in the open. Way out in the open. No, it's been the rules for quite a while, Beverly, in Premier League. So players are pretty well used to it. That's why they always go for a bit of cover there at the back at various times, isn't it, Bob? This, they do try to cover the tee at various times.
A lot of games are played, as you know, at clubs where it's spotted on the tee.
Yes.
But in this in the Premier League, it's that 1 metre off the ditch. And
yes.
So it's basically halfway between the tee and the ditch.
Well, it is
usually
too, Bob.
2 metres.
Yes, it is. Yes. Yeah, no, it's been in for a while, so all the players know about it. That's the main thing. So they know what they've got to play for.
See what Nathan can put some pressure on Dean here.
Yep. Tell you what, the young man's not going to be far away.
It's pretty close. It's really good. Yep. See what he can do.
Thanks, Adam. I don't think it will, mate, somehow.
I think he's
Adam comes on board and says he has Bendigo pennant scores, if that'll do. Good on you, mate.
Well, they started the pennant down there already.
Well, you used to live there. You should know.
I didn't know. No, we live in Melbourne, not in Bendigo.
They're at Hamilton. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Lawman. That's right, they are too, buddy. I should have known that.
Still, let us know.
Yeah. Another great bowl here by Nathan.
Very good.
Nathan Chapman. 2 good skips bowls there, Bob.
Yes,
2 good
absolutely.
skips bowls.
Oh,
Thanks very much for that, Michael Burgess. Tweedhead's leading 52-31 on 47 ends.
very good. Who are they playing today? Do you know offhand?
Oh, what a great
Oh,
try.
good try.
What a great try.
Oh,
Just
he
the one down.
cut a couple out.
Yeah,
One.
yeah. Yeah, no, we know that, TJ. Yeah, Burleigh are playing
In Brisbane.
in Brisbane, mate. They're playing Hamilton, mate. Yeah, no. Thanks for that, bud. So it looks like they're going to keep it short or shortish again, Bob, which is, as I said, it seems to be working for them. So it's it's a very good ploy.
Put the mat right back.
Yep.
So it's
Yeah, and what a lovely lead bowl there too by Stuart.
Yep.
Stuart McCosh. Sitting just jack high.
good try.
Yep.
It's ran through a bit.
Yeah, he just ran through.
About 2 metres.
So in the top grade, Algester 15, Helensvale 11 after 15 ends. Thank you, Zaya. Appreciate that. Another nice looking bowl coming in here by Stuart. Just going to pull up a bit short. His
Yep.
line was absolutely spot on. Yeah, that's what we do here, Adam. We play Premier League basically this time of the year because that's what the clubs wanted. The clubs wanted to play this time of the year, mate. So that's why we play Premier League up here, January, February. It goes through to normally March. And our pennant season, on the Gold Coast I'm talking about, on the Gold Coast only goes for 8 weeks, but it starts in the 1st of July, first Saturday in July, and goes for 8 weeks. And the reason why it's so short up here is because... I just missed that, Deanne. Because there's so much bowls up here that time of the year. And clubs want to play.
Well, it's all on, isn't it?
It's
It's Australian Open on. You've got everything else happening up here.
That's
so.
correct. They got everything going, So we play a lot of bowls up here. G'day, Jesse Turnbull. How you going, buddy? So keep those scores coming through. Very much appreciate that, everyone. Good bowl there by Stephen once again. Stephen Hayden.
Yes.
So,
What's Deanne got here? She's got a nice little port to come in.
yeah. She needs the weight.
And she's just going to duck.
Yeah, but that's a good bowl in the head there, though.
Oh, yeah. It's handy.
Very good bowl in the head
They
there.
needed it.
Pennants this year are starting the second Saturday in July, not the first Saturday, the second Saturday, and that's because the champion falls are on the Saturday and Sunday prior to the pennant starting.
On the Gold Coast.
On the Gold Coast only, yes. Susan Neal, yes, Premier League is open to ladies and gentlemen. If you're allowed to say that anymore, I'm not too sure, but I just did.
It's an open event.
It's an open event, 100% correct. Tell you what, Chris is not going to be too far away from it. He's just going to get the outside edge of that bowl.
Pushed it over twice.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
he's
pushed it
made-
over enough, actually.
He's made a couple of shots out of that, I'd
He
say,
has.
from here.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a wonderful competition. It really is. There's just class players all the way through it, isn't there, Bob? Every team's It's just absolutely magnificent to watch.
Ah,
Shiloh's just played an absolute bomb there.
little trail.
Little trail through to make Skips just haven't. Good shot there by Nathan Chapman. Yeah, I heard you're up far north Queensland, Jess. Up there working, mate, no doubt. Chris Levere. He's just not going to be far away.
Not
Yeah,
far.
great try there.
Yeah.
Great try. DN normally got a pretty good eye. Yeah.
She's thinking they're 2 down.
Well, she said it's very, very, very close. So, thank you very much, Susan. It's great watching from South Africa. Good on you. Sunny South Africa at that too. Oh, what a great try by Sheila. What a great bowl by Sheila. It is hard, Barbara. Yeah, it's very. Tomorrow, as you're fully aware, we've got a double header this weekend. Of course, tomorrow we're going to be at Pine Rivers, giving you the Pine Rivers versus Alcester game, and that should be a crack of a game also. Pine really the form team of the competition this year, Bob, aren't they?
Certainly are. Yeah, they're nearly a cut above, aren't they? They're up there.
Helen, I tell you what, we'll hold you to that too, my dear. Helen said she's watching from the UK in lockdown again, and when she gets over here, she's going to buy the media team a couple of brown waters. Very nice of her. But listen, don't buy Robbie Allen one because I've got a responsible service of alcohol certificate.
Yep. And they've got to be cold too.
Thank you very much, Helen. Love anyone who comes to watch any of the Premier League games that we're at. Please come and make yourself known to us because we love to meet you. So I'll tell you what, the young man's not going to be far away from the kitty with this. If he trails it.
He's got a good bowl.
Oh,
I don't know that he got the result.
Don't know. Yeah, gee, where's that close? It might be 2 shots. Might be. Good on you, Michael. Michael O'Connor says she agrees. He agrees wholeheartedly with Susan that over in South Africa it's been raining for the 9th straight day. So awesome. In bed, watching bowls, on the phone and cricket on TV. Good on you, mate. Oh, Helen, don't buy him a pie for God's sake. He'll get fat.
Can't have that.
Can't have that. He weighs about 3.5 stone now, Robbie Allen.
Yeah. That's clothed.
Yeah, that's ring and wet, Helen. 3.5 stone ring and wet. No, we have a lot of fun here, Helen. That's why we just love promoting our great game, and great to see all you people appreciating it so much.
Well, the boys had a big talk about this shot.
Yes, they have, haven't they?
Yeah.
Adam, mate, there's no sub-rule anymore, but they can swap positions, mate. Yes, you're allowed 2 swaps per game.
Is that per rink?
Yeah, no, that's per
side.
That's per team, to my knowledge. It's you're allowed 2 swaps. So tell you what, Nathan's got a nice line on this one. How's he's always just starting to work now. There's once in each team, is it, Robbie? Sorry, okay. Our director of everything has obviously been told by our knowledgeable expert over there in Tony Allen, who knows the conditions of play because she normally writes them as a rule. She's all over her bowls. Yes, I know that, Barbara. It's been great, and I appreciate you sharing it with everybody too. It's been fantastic to watch, and the girls have been doing a fantastic job down there. It's very good coverage too, Barbara. Oh, that may not help the...
No. Don't think it changed anything.
Alan Vidler, good afternoon, my friend.
Not sure what that score is.
In the Reggies.
Taking one out.
Yeah, it's pretty close, isn't it? By the looks of that. So got a good picture there. Robbie, like zooming in there. A good picture there of the measure. Come on, Barb, you're an umpire. Are they doing it properly, kiddo, or what? Couldn't answer that one, Damien. I'm not 100% sure, mate. I'll try and get to our statistician and expert over there, but unfortunately she just left the tent for a little while. Or the marquee, I should say. It's not a tent, it's a marquee.
9-5 it is there, Robbie.
Yep. Yep. Dino in front 9-5. You see Jason and Matty Lucas are 6 all on 6 ends. And Jamie just sneaking a little bit ahead of Youngdale. Jamie Anderson, of course, is playing great bowls at the moment. Come on, Phil. He's had that tape for years, mate. Good afternoon, Rhonda Holmes. Great to have you on board. Where are you, Rhonda? You were here. I saw you before.
Might have gone back home.
May have gone home. Hey, good on you, Barbara. Hey, Jackie just got to drop a couple of feet of weight here, Bob. She's got a perfect line on her first bowl. It's come to a very good home, but how good's her memory? Tell you what, she's played that very, very well.
Yeah,
That's
good correction.
Very nice lead bowl there.
Yep. The shadows are getting across the green now, so it'll be interesting to see if there's much change in pace.
Well, temperature should start coming down now too, though, because it has been very humid, hasn't it?
Yep.
So, Stuart McCoss just going to run through a little bit, but he's sat and stayed, which is pretty handy. He's in a handy place there.
What's D got here?
She's not going to be far away. She's got a nice line on this. Just got to sit this back bowl. No, just going to run through.
A little bit runny, not much.
It's come to a very good home, though.
Pulled up nicely.
Good morning, Peter Sweeney, watching from the UK. Good on you, mate. Hope you enjoy the telecast. It's coming into the evening here in sunny Queensland. Of course, we're on the Gold Coast. We're at the northern end of the Gold Coast, which is Beenleigh Bowls Club. And we're bringing you the ITP Queensland Premier League competition, which is, you've got to admit, it's pretty close to being the best competition going around, really, Bob, isn't it? The amount of quality players playing it, it's absolutely incredible.
Well, a lot of quality players come up from New South Wales to join teams up
here
to play in this particular event. So,
Deanne just going to be coming round the back with this one. Well, there could be 2 shots there, Bob. So, you know, a lot of these people don't want to fatten the target, do they? You know what I mean? G'day, Neville Hook. Watching from my very favourite destination, Bundaberg. So, Stephen just got to change his grass line slightly, which he did do, but then he just dropped his weight. So, a little bit unlucky there, but it may force the Beenleigh combination onto their forehand with that bowl where it is now.
It could be, yep. It's a shot on
so
there.
it's actually changed their hand. Oh, what a great bowl here by Graham Shellington. Yep.
Yeah, good pill.
Yep. That's really locked in the cup on now, hasn't it?
He's calling Chris to either split the 2 bowls or just drag the kitty back.
Yep.
See what he's got. See what he's in the zone. Got a good bowl here. Just going to get the edge.
Oh, gee whiz. Very, very unlucky there. He did play it very, very well.
Half a bowl's width.
Yeah.
Careless.
Yeah, just got the edge of it, really, didn't he? Yeah, very unlucky. He played that, had good weight and everything for what he was after, didn't he?
Very good.
So Graham thought may have been playing a bit of positional bowl, but he's not going to draw another one, which is fair enough.
Just pull up nicely. Well, he's made a bit of a target now.
Well, he's actually fattened it, hasn't he?
Yeah. Chris hasn't got to change hardly anything there, just a fraction line now.
He played it so well with his first one.
Yeah. Just be careful you don't go too hard. Okay.
He's not far away.
Here we go.
Bowl start working in now. Starting to come into the head. He's not far away here.
He's got it. Good bowl.
That is a very good bowl by Chris.
I'll have to have a word to him. I didn't think he was that good.
There he goes all right, the bloke, don't you worry.
Oh, he plays for New Zealand.
Thank you very much for that, Michael Burgess. Tweed leading North Toowoomba 57-40 after 54 ends. Appreciate that. G'day, Steve Bell and Colin Hayes. Yeah, I thought Dean would play his backhand here. He's got a nice line on this. His weight's looking pretty good too. Is it going to hold? He's not going to be far away, the young man.
He got it. No, he hasn't.
Oh,
that looked like he had it all the way.
It really did, didn't it? Just, yeah. Thank you very much for that, Michael. Really appreciate those scores coming through from the other grounds. Everybody's keen to know how everyone's going, so thank you very much. What are you doing today, Colin Hayes? You out of Goodna-Windy, or where are you today, buddy? I think Nathan's playing a positional bowl here by the looks of it, Bob.
Yeah, I think it's a weight he wanted. I think Chris was asking him to come in between his bowl and the one at 8 o'clock to try and just...
And I think that's what was happening before, mate, is that what you were saying is that the shadows are coming off and it's just starting to slow down a bit.
Just holding up.
Goodna-Windy, good on you, Cole. Enjoy the telecast, my friend. He's not far away with this one. Yeah, great bowl. That's a great bowl.
Yep.
Picked that up very nicely.
Double toucher.
Thank you very much, Peter Sweeney, for those kind words. G'day, Tony Donna. G'day, Max. Score updates, mate, are on the left-hand side there, Graham, of the screen. Said the other score that you might not see on this stream is Tweed Heads are leading North Toowoomba 57-40 after 54 ends. So Nathan having a good look at that. This looks like he's going to punch through a bowl there, Bob. He's probably got two bowls there he can choose to pick, but it's a hard shot there because those bowls are a good 2.5 feet away, 3 foot. So how hard's he got to hit them to get the result that he's after?
Right. Let's have a look at the B score in a minute.
G'day, Ma White-Eye and Christine Mousey. Oh, that's what I said. He's just too far out, wasn't he? You know what I mean? He gave out a great try though. Like that's a very good try, isn't it?
Amazing.
You know, he didn't miss it by much. But handy little pickup there to.
Looks like it looks over in the Premier A's. The Enoggera's well ahead there, 31-18 or 13. I can't quite make
18.
it out. 18, is it?
Yes, but when you go through both those teams over there,
35
Bob,
ends,
and particularly, I mean, taking nothing. There's some great players over there in the Beenleigh Mudcrab Reggies, but mate, you look at that Enoggera team. You've got former Australian players,
I know.
state players.
They can't get a gig in the first.
They can't get a gig
Premier
in the
League.
first team. Natasha Jones, Pauline Laverty, Maria Rigby. Oh, my godfather. You just go through it and there's just class all over the field.
So what you're saying is they should be ahead. That's what you're trying
Well,
to
not really, because the Beenleigh team's got a lot of class in amongst theirs also.
What would they do?
But, I mean,
No doubt about that.
paper on teams
paper.
on paper mean nothing.
No.
But gee whiz, there's a lot of class in that reserve grade side over there. Like these 12 over here must be looking over there all the time. There's so much class there. We see Jackie looks as though he's just going to pull up short. She's got a beautiful line on what she's after.
Perfect
just pulling
line.
up a bit short. Brian Chapman, what relation are you to Chris?
We won't go there.
He's a good lad, mate.
Both sheep farmers.
Yeah, true too, Bob. He's a good lad, mate. We like him. We see, looks like Maddie Lucas just played a big bowl over there by the looks of things. See, Deanne not far away with this one.
Yeah,
she's just going to pull up short.
Punch.
Gee, wish she had a good line. So this is the ITP Queensland Premier League. We're at Beenleigh Bowls Club here this afternoon, bringing you the clash between the Enoggera Eagles and the Beenleigh Mud Crabs. See Steve just going to pull up a bit short with this one.
Yeah, that's the pace changes kicking in.
Well, that's a good call there by Dean. Because of that last bowl, it's really in a little bit of her way. So he's asking to play with bigger weight. Yeah, she's pulled that across the body, yes.
Yeah, I saw the body movement.
Yes.
The action went right across the body. Yeah.
G'day, Hazel, watching from North Toowoomba. Lovely spot. We just spent a bit of time up there. Tony, Robbie, Sophie, myself had a great 6 days up at North Toowoomba Bowls Club. And our regards to everybody up in the Darling Downs region. Oh, we see, I tell you what, he's not going to be far away, Steve. He's once again, beautiful bowl.
Answer your question down there, Jimmy. I reckon it's about 14 seconds now.
It's slowing down now, mate.
Just timed it when you asked that came up. I had a mental timing of the green. I'd say it's about 14.
Oh, gee whiz, that's a bit unlucky. It's still, according to this though, it says it's tomorrow's max here is 34 degrees.
Yep.
They reckon it's still 26.2 degrees here at the moment.
Yeah, it's outside. Comfortable.
Yeah, very, very pleasant. Oh, fair enough, Brian. Fair enough, mate.
We weren't putting it on the Tassie guys, mate. Don't worry about that.
Good lad, mate. Chris just cut his grass line on that one. They're holding a couple there. Looks nothing like him, Adam. So Graham's got a bit of pressure on him here just to beat these two bowls. Sits his back bowl, give him shot. I think he's cut his grass line. Yeah, he had good weight for what he was after there too, didn't he, eh?
He did. Very good.
G'day, Cole Barrett, watching from the cold Cova, England.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
We won't rub in the nice weather.
No, we won't mention it at all, Cole. Has he got the run on this one? Just going to pull up a bit short. Yeah, it is good bowls, Carla, isn't it, eh? Carla Hayden. Well, I All the sirens hope they're not coming to pick Robbie up.
No.
What's he done? His daughter doesn't know.
Something about going to get a loan or something.
What a great bowl there
How's that?
by Dean.
Good bowl.
Gee whiz, he played that well, didn't he? Eh? He played that with beautiful weight there through there, didn't he?
He did.
Lisa Bryan says Hazel bakes the best fudge. All the rest.
Oh,
I think
Nathan got here. I think he's pinched
no,
it a bit.
he had good weight for the shot he was after there, but he just needed a bit
just
more
the line,
grass.
Just the line.
Yeah, he's just got to come inside that black one out to the wing there, Bob.
That'd have been done it.
How are you, Lisa? You at North Toowoomba Bowls Club, my dear? Gets an inside off this one. He is too. Yeah, oh, not too sure.
No, I think it's only one at the
Yeah.
moment.
Nice delivery there by Nathan.
Yeah, he's got a better line this time.
He's just dropping under this. He's not far away.
Got it clean. Got it clean.
That's a great bowl by Nathan Chapman.
That's a great bowl.
Great bowl.
2 down, 2 up.
Yep. That's a handy pickup for his team.
My word, it is.
Thank you very much, Zaya, for that. In the top grade, Algester 21, Helensvale 17 after 21 ends. Thank you very much for those scores. The Reggies, Algester 28, Helensvale 17 after 27 ends.
Yep. Well, it's 2 close games.
Hey, thanks, Lisa. You're at home. Good on you, love. It's always love going up North Toowoomba. It's a great club. Anywhere on the Downs is great. Just enjoy it so much. Hospitality is just absolutely first class up there, Bob.
Yep,
The way the girls,
good people.
the way they look after us every morning and make scones and pikelets and everything.
Pies.
Robbie's got me worried. Like, I mean, here it is 26 degrees, and he's gone to the car to get a singlet because he's cold.
A singlet.
God.
Do they make singlets?
Mate, I was just about to tell him to toughen up, princess.
They don't make singlets anymore. They make singlets still, don't they?
Next thing you know, he wants Tony's bra or something on. He's that cold. He's a good lad. We see a nice correction here too.
Good bowl. Yeah, well done, mate.
Stuart McCosh, great bowl there. Lovely correction from his first bowl. Yeah, you're dead right, Brian. Both the skips are having a really good tussle with each other, mate. It's great to see. It's great to see 2 young skips with ability go head to head, isn't it? They're both of them have got all the shots. Various weights.
Yep.
Dead draw. Play a bit of weight through the head.
Well, that's skipping at this level. That we've all seems a bit blasé, but you sort of expect it.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, very good home
Good
just
line.
there. Yeah, good line. So Deanne Robinson, a bit of pressure on her to put a bowl in the head here. Oh, I don't think she's going to be there with this one.
Short or it's under it? Yeah, just short. Weight was nearly right.
Yeah, weight was pretty good for what she was after there, Bob.
Yeah,
That's
not quite.
very true. Yeah, he just had to sneak around that one, didn't he? Yeah, no, it's true, Brian. It's just great to see. Deanne, once again, she had pretty good weight for what she was after. She's really blocked that hand now, though, hasn't she?
Yeah, she wasn't happy with that bowl at all.
Thanks, Michael. Tweed Heads 60, North Toowoomba 45 on 59 ends. Thanks for that, my friend.
Yep.
See, Chris Levere is not going to be too far away with this one. Wherever it finishes is going to be a good bowl, sitting just in behind the head. Just probably around about 2.5 feet by the looks of it, sitting in behind the head, maybe 3 foot. But a very handy bowl there.
So
Chile just running through the head slightly.
He sat on Chris's bowl. So
yeah, but that again, that's a pretty handy bowl there.
Oh, it is.
Pretty handy bowl. Anything just a couple of feet behind the head. Anything can happen.
He's a little bit wider this time, I think.
Yeah. If he gets an inside off this bowl.
Didn't need to.
Just missed it.
No, good bowls.
Yeah, he's played
Good
a couple
bowls.
of good bowls there. He hasn't added to the count, but he's really made it a couple of telling bowls there.
Well, he's got the flank covered each side.
Well,
if Shilo hits that bowl onto the kiddy,
yeah, that's right.
Shot,
that's dead right. What it does is actually change the weight they can play.
And that's what happens.
Yes. And that's made it not much harder, but anyway.
No, Chris has put 2 good balls in there.
I don't think it's your screen, Stephen. I think it could be the line.
Not sure. No, I think it is the line.
Yeah.
Shilo, I don't know what time in the morning he put that down then.
Just pulled up a little bit short there, Nathan. He had good intentions there, just to dead draw it, but just missed it. Just needed a little bit more weight. You're dead right there, Neville. Good call, my friend. See a lovely bowl here by Nathan Chapman. Or he may have just flattened it. By Dean. Dean McWhinney, Shillington. G'day, Kathy Wayne Masters. Wayne, how are you, mate? Or Kathy? Hope to see you tomorrow, my friend, up at Pine. Be great. Great to catch up. And, yeah.
What's Nathan got here? Is he going to...
He doesn't want to touch Deanne's. Oh, he just caught it. Yeah, he had to just narrow that line down a little bit there, didn't he?
Giving Dean another target.
Yes.
If it plays onto either of those now.
Yes, Stephen. Yeah, no, it's all good, Rosa. So, Dino obviously playing with good weight.
He's going to
Oh, he just cut.
Oh.
Yeah, it is a great game too, buddy. It's, mate, the 2 skips, mate, they've played some great bowls. The whole team's played well, in actual fact, Wayne. It's just been really good to see. How'd you go today, mate? Did you have a win? Yeah, looking forward to catching up with you tomorrow, mate. It'd be great. So, again, the tactics are obvious, aren't they?
Yeah.
When Beenleigh win the mat, they're going 3/4 length. And when Enoggera win the mat, they're going short to medium.
Yep.
So the tactics have been set very early in the game. It's really...
He's gone a medium length now.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yep, just varying it up a little bit. So they've made it a little bit longer than what they have been playing. So not a bad start. It's just probably around about 2 foot short there. So by Stuart McCosh. So Jackie McWhinney with her first bowl. If she's got the weight, she's got a beautiful line.
Yeah, good bowl.
Yeah, she's just snuck around that one. So
Couple of feet in front.
Yep. Hey, come on, Bernie. You know damn well he doesn't, mate. You're his old partner, buddy. I won't tell him that one, mate.
Good bowl.
Yes, just knock that one up for shot.
Played his own bowl. Could have gone the other way.
Yeah. Well done, Wayno. Good effort, mate. Hey, Jackie, we've heard next bowl. Yeah, not a bad bowl there, still on the run. Yeah, I'll keep that one quiet for you, Bernie. Good on you, mate. Oh, Steve Hayden on the mat at the moment, playing his forehand, playing back towards the club rooms here at Beenleigh Bowls Club. As we see the Q7 teams behind are starting to finish now. Bob, they've had good tussle out there. They had 2 full greens going here just about all day today.
Yes, they have.
Max Morris, Q7s, Premier League. Gee whiz, everything's happening at Beenleigh Bowls Club these days, mate.
Full on today here.
Really is, isn't it? And isn't it great to see the atmosphere here?
Yes. Lots of good people in the club all watching out through the
the
viewing gallery, as you might call it.
Dan just snuck around that bowl. Great try there. Yeah, there is a good crowd there. There's a lot of people just inside, and they're actually watching this on the big screen inside too, though, Bob. So there's people everywhere, which is great to see. But gee whiz, what an opportunity if you're within the Beenleigh region to come down and see these great players.
Yep, certainly is. And admission is free.
Ever so true. Yeah, what a great bowl by Steve Hayden there. Yep.
Nope. So he's calling Deanne to run straight through it. So better delivery from the last one, but she's still a little offline.
Yeah, still a little bit tight. Paul, there is a link there, mate, to the Premier League tables and everything. There's a link there. It's on the Premier League
site.
Yep. All the skips ladders and the reserve grade ladders, the reserve grade skips ladders and everything, mate. It's all there. We're the Gold Coast Tweed District doing this for Premier League, mate. So if you want to know the results, Paul, go on to the Premier League Queensland, PLQ. They have it all there, my friend. They normally put the teams up there for the next week's game round about Tuesday or Wednesday. They have everything you want on that site, my friend.
Yeah, the top skip results.
Yep.
Skip ladder.
The skip ladder. Depends which one Shillo hits here. Oh, gee whiz, that's a great try. You got a bit of a lucky result out of that one. Nathan
still says he got one.
Still got one, so he favoured himself a shot, but I favour Dean there to have probably second and third shot there, though. Yeah, there's a nice little shot on there through that paw onto that bowl to take shot bowl straight out of the head. So yeah, watch bowls around the back there, playing through the head.
It's a big, interesting result, this. Probably a little wide, Christopher. Good try.
Yep. Just trying to take that shot away from him, really. So, see the call there from Dean that just that cannon's on. So bring the Jack through to here. Yeah, there's another one at the back there though for them, isn't it?
He's
definitely got the
Dean's got plenty to play with there.
He's got the head's favouring him, isn't it? Really, I know he hasn't got shot, but the head's actually favouring him. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's how he plays.
That's the way he plays, Marty. He's always been the same.
So I think he's looking to plant his own bowl, I think, and sit for two.
Yeah,
but if he touches the kitty,
he's in trouble.
A little bit of trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it comes off, well, Dean will be then having a fairly big run at it, I'd say. So Nathan got here.
Yeah, he just wanted a bit more of that bowl, just the edge of it, wouldn't he?
Sure what he was going to achieve on that weight.
Yep. I'll just see what Dean plays here. I think he played with not too much weight, but just try and stick that bowl through the head. Yeah, nice control. He's not far away from the kitty.
He's got a pretty good bowl here. No, he's got the front edge.
Gee whiz, that's a good try though, wasn't it? Well, not much in that there.
Certainly not.
Yeah, Nathan's got he really needs another bowl in the head. Because they're sitting with 1 in 3, aren't they?
One nervous bowl.
One nervous bowl, yeah. G'day, Peter Tapperton. How are you, Pedro? Yeah, good question, Wayne. I don't know, mate. I think he must have knew he was going to be on camera, mate. I'm not too sure, buddy. G'day, Danny Supple. How are you, my friend? Nathan really needs another bowl in the head here. Oh. Yeah, I think it's just that's just going to make
he's going to run.
It's just going to make Dean go faster, mate. Really, isn't it? You know what I mean? I mean, he's got the result there. He can kitty in the ditch 3 shots or whatever. You know, I've never been a big fan of blockers, Bob.
No. Well, it didn't work. That one didn't work.
Well, we'll see what happens here, my friend. If Dean hits that bowl, it'll be a good bowl. We'll see what he plays. Gee whiz, that was close.
Got out of jail there, boys.
Yeah. Yes, one. They did get out of jail on that one. There's one to the Enoggera Eagles.
There's no runaway on this at all, is there?
No, it's 2 evenly matched teams here, really. You know, like,
Yeah.
I mean, and the skips. Two very evenly matched skips, Nathan Chapman and Dean McWhinney. They're
Yep.
both quality players, mate, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, it was very close, Peter, wasn't it, eh? G'day, Phil. How you going, my friend? Plenty of people around, particularly inside that glass there. There's people in there everywhere watching this game.
She's pretty full house in there.
Yeah. Hey, Willie, watching from South Africa. Good on you, mate. Good to have you on board. Mike Watts. Bowls and A-League football. Good on you, mate.
Yep. Good mix.
Yes. Yes, that's for sure. They just run through there a little bit. Stuart McCosh, but a pretty handy bowl. So Jackie just got to correct her weight slightly. It's not going to be too far away. And this is where the players really... There's a good bowl there by Jackie in behind the head. And this is where, Bob, you'd have to agree with the sun now off the green. The light's about to kick in.
Yep.
And this is where the players really have to start adapting to the conditions, don't they?
They certainly do. The lights are on, as you'd appreciate.
Yep.
And it will be...
It's like you're going to start seeing a few short bowls now.
About to say the team that gets onto it first are the ones that could get a
Yes.
little advantage out of this.
Yes.
The
Deanne's got a good bowl here.
yeah,
Yep.
good
It's
weight,
bowl.
good weighted bowl. Chappie and dreadlocks, eh?
Yep. That's Chappie, mate. That's Chappie.
That's him.
Good correction here by Stephen.
Oh, lovely. Yep.
Damien says up the muddies. Good on you,
Yep.
mate.
Do you mean that in a good way, or is he not? Was he barracking for Enoggera?
Good try there by Deanne, just pulling up a couple of feet short. We see one of the stalwarts standing in behind watching his teammates playing, Freddie Silver.
Yep. He just finished his sevens game, I'd say. He
Yes.
was playing the pairs.
He went down by one.
Did he? Oh, good on him. Good effort.
Lovely bowl there by Chris. Graham playing his forehand. Tell you what, he's not going to be far away. Oh, mate, just his weight.
Yeah.
Gee whiz, what a beautiful line he had on there.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah, mate, it's great to see Indy back in the game, buddy. I will say that. Brian.
What's Chris going to do here? Jeez.
We just draw
He's
another
got-
one, I
he's
reckon.
got
He's just
the-
got to drop under D's bowl, really, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he's got a good memory. Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good bowl.
Shillow's
Yep.
working the shot out in his head.
Yep.
Being
A
called
very experienced player, really, isn't he? You know, mate?
being told to pick his own weight to get
Yeah.
through. Oh,
Yeah, it's probably still 3 down, though, Bob.
Yes,
So I don't think they're any worse off.
no,
I'm pretty sure the website's up and running, Jimmy C. Yeah, definitely up and running, Jim. Website. You got to refresh it, mate. Just refresh the website, mate. And that's, mate, if it does that, mate, push a button on yourself and refresh yourself too, Jimmy. He's a good lad. So, Michael, thank you very much for that. Tweed 65 to 45 to North
45.
Toowoomba, 2.5 rinks.
2.5
Two and a
rinks.
half. Hey,
2.5 to half. Yeah.
that's a fact. Yeah, just going to pull up short.
He probably, if he goes, he wasn't looking at the block again, surely.
Yeah.
He's given a nice port there now.
Yeah, thank you very much for that, Lisa. And in the reserve grades, Bush Rangers 92, Tweed Head 70. Not too sure about that. Sorry, you're talking about Premier League. I didn't know that, mate. Sorry, I thought you were talking about our website. Gold Coast Tweed District, mate. I'm not too sure on Premier League, Jimmy. I can't answer that, mate, to be truthful with you. Robbie just told me, mate, theirs is about 2 years old,
Yeah.
Jimmy, so...
He's
Sorry,
saying,
mate.
He's saying 2019.
Yeah, sorry,
But
mate. I thought you were talking about our website, mate, because it was down today and Tony Allen's got us back up and running on it, mate. So it was only the live stream that was playing up on the website, mate. That's all it was. But My mistake, my friend.
So
Just got to beat this back bowl
Nathan
here.
can get around there. Yeah, this is a good home.
Yeah,
Good home.
Good bowl. Yeah, all good, Jimmy. Thanks, mate. Mate, if you're up at Bundaberg, Jimmy, can you do me a favour, please, tomorrow? Can you go along to the rum distillery and tell them they're doing a great job, please, mate? Give them my compliments. He could be a bit quick for what he's after here, the young boy.
Is he quick or is he?
Yeah, just a bit quick.
Oh, there's a couple.
Yeah, a couple there for them. So nice pick up there by Nathan Chapman's rink. And Davey Adamson from Dolby. G'day, mate. We were out there last year and thoroughly enjoyed our trip out there.
So he's going a good 3/4 here, probably nearly long.
Yes, it's the longest they've done. Good on you, Michael O'Connor, Senior. Thank you very much, Jim. I appreciate that, mate. Ask him what the delivery is to Tambourine Mountain, please, my friend.
Yep.
It's just put up a little bit short there, Stuart McCosh. Nice line, as we were saying before. See, the sun's now off the green. The conditions are changing. It's up to the players to start adapting now, as you see Jackie McWhinney has.
So the A grade is 28 to Beenleigh and
51.
51 to Enoggera after 43 ends.
And at Beenleigh at the moment, it's 25.3 degrees. Set a top of 34 tomorrow. So
good bowl.
Starting to cool down.
So Jackie's got a pretty good bowl here, just around the plate.
Yeah,
Very
but
nice
that's
bowl.
come to a great home. That's a great bowl, isn't
Isn't
it?
it?
And look at Nathan's
Superb.
even clapping that one too.
Yep.
You know, I mean, that's the sportsmanship that these players and the respect they have for each other, isn't it? You know, like
Yep.
I mean, they do acknowledge good bowls, whether it's their own team or opposition team, which is great to see. These are class players, but the respect
Yep.
they have for each other and the admiration, it's just good to watch.
So Tweed's first defeat.
In reserve grade, yes.
Mm.
Tell you what, Stephen's not far away from that, is he? And
He
he's
had
put
the
his
right
bowl
idea.
in, he's put his bowl into a pretty good home there too. A lovely
Yep.
little catchment area for what they're trying to play.
Yes, it is.
So Deanne would just be trying to beat this back bowl here, I reckon, Bob.
Pretty much. Bit more.
Yeah, I think I've got a funny feeling that's what
Yeah.
Dean was saying then, Bob. Just a bit more weight. I think they wanted a good couple of feet beyond that. But again, though, it's in a good catchment area, though.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Stephen's got a better line on this one. He's just going to
got
cut
the
that.
edge of it or not.
Gee whiz.
Good control. Good control.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Dean's asking for cover now on the tee.
Well, he's covered the camera well. So
Done a great job doing that. We can hear the sirens in the background. We don't know what Robbie's done, but I'll tell you what, they're on their way.
Brian Stewart and Emery just
Oh, Brian Stewart. Yeah, that's right. We just
wrong way up the highway.
Brian Stewart's probably taken the wrong turn. He's probably heading to Brisbane on this side of the highway. Oh dear, oh dear,
With
oh
his
dear.
radiator cap on.
His radiator cap. Thank you very much for those kind words, Michael. We do appreciate that. In commentary today is myself with Bob Denham, Director of Finance from the Gold Coast Tweed District Bowling Association. And very instrumental in our early stages of getting all this put together. I'll tell you what, Chris is just going to miss it. Gee whiz, he had a good line for what he was after.
probably.
You can see the lights are starting to kick in now too, though, Bob.
Yes, it is.
So the light's starting to take over.
I think Chris wanted to be under that shot, I think, didn't you? Under that front bowl. See what Shiloh can do here.
He just had to be around it. He's just going to crash into it. And again, that was probably the weight half an hour ago, Bob, wouldn't it be?
Oh, that's right. That's what I said before. The ones that get onto it now could get a little bit of an advantage until the others wake up.
That's correct. But it's a colossal time, though. I mean, it really is a colossal time to play bowls in summertime, isn't it? Like, I mean, you couldn't ask for better conditions than this at the moment. Like 25 degrees, slight breeze, which is getting cool. Because Robbie Allen just went to his car to get a singlet, so because he's getting cold. He said he can't afford to get the flu. Well, I know how to push the buttons. Don't think he wants me anywhere near the buttons for some reason, Bob.
No. All good.
So the head's taking shape. We see Sammy White there in the back box. Bradley Fagler.
Yep.
Good to see Sammy back on a bowling green again.
Put his hat on.
Absolutely talent, that young man. When he gave the game away for a couple of years. Only work commitments. It's great to see him back. Absolute wonderful, wonderful young player.
So, Shiloh got here. He's not
Just
far
got
away.
to touch the edge of it. Oh, he just touched that bowl. That a great bowl there by Graham. Gee whiz.
Very good.
Yeah, you got that right, Damien. He is a champ, mate. He's a great young bloke, mate. And so's his sister too, Georgia.
Don't think we've got a Hamilton Burley score, have we? I'm not sure.
No, we haven't got that.
Sorry about that, Jane.
We'll try and get it to you. We'll ask everybody out there if they're at another ground. Please, please. Hey, good on you, Wayne. It's be interesting to see you and Robbie Allen tomorrow. We might throw you both on the scales, I think, mate. See which one's the heaviest.
Oh, a bit of a wayward run there.
I think he went and tried to go too fast on that.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Big steer.
Thanks very much for this, Zaya. Top grade, Algester 32, Helensvale 33.
Very
on
close.
34 ends. And in the Reggies, Algester 44, Helensvale 34 after 41 ends. So there you go.
Well, they're having a big tussle down there now, aren't they? Alchester and the Hawks.
Yeah, g'day Damien Bartlett. How are you, my friend? How's Tambourine Mountain going, buddy? Yeah, that's a good call there. So in other words, with Dean playing that last bowl, Nathan's now got to change his weight.
Yep.
He can't go big at it. Just got to play that metre through the head, which is a very, very dangerous shot to play.
Going to cut? Going to get a straightener? No.
Yep.
Hard to correct after that other one.
That really is one of the
hardest shots.
Best bowls to play. When you learn to play those shots, mate, you normally win a fair few games, don't you? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Good to hear, my friend. I still live on Tambourine Mountain, mate, as you know. Spent a lot of time at that club over the years, my friend. I hope you blokes go really, really well. No, he just wanted to be around that one, but just didn't. So I think it may be only the one there, but
I think so.
Time will tell. We're going to the board now. Was 3.
$14 all.
G'day, Bryony Phil. Morning, fellas. From Tiverton, England. G'day, Stephen Merrill. How's your dad, mate? How'd his birthday go, bud? Do you have a good day? Back there on Australia Day. Oh, Blair turned 70. Good lad, mate. Give me my regards, please, Stephen. So Jackie's really stretched this mat out now, though.
Yep.
Bob,
Full length,
with
basically.
The
All
pretty
but
close.
all but a metre.
Yeah, it's all about a metre of full length, and this will really try him out now that the lights have kicked in. Tell you, it's not a bad start there by Jackie. She's determined to make sure she was in behind the head, and she's done her job. Stuart McCosh with his first bowl. Just going to run out of legs here by the looks of it.
Yep. It's good.
Now, that bowl may force Jackie onto her forehand.
Yep.
Being a left-hander.
Yep. Correct call, Brian.
Yeah, just being in her draw line now, that bowl out there. Yeah, another good bowl by Jackie, just sitting in behind the head. Nothing wrong with that. Stuart just got to put a bit more weight to it, my friend.
Yep.
So he's done this pretty well. Lovely correction by the young man there, Bob.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good.
There's more sirens out on that highway. How far did the oldies get when they went down the highway?
There's a bit of activity going on outside there.
Bit of activity going down the freeway. We see Deanne's bowl just in beside Jackie's there, just in behind that. So got some great catchment bowls just there, Bob. Trail's going to be worth a few.
See the
Yeah, I've seen him like that a few times, Stephen. Don't you worry about that, mate.
nice bowl here.
Yeah, good bowl there by Stephen. Could be in the count.
Not sure if he got
We
in
see
or not.
there, we see Matty Lucas got a bit of a jump now on Jason Constable, 19-7 after 11 ends.
Yep. And Big Jimmy's cruising along all right too.
Yep.
13-8.
Yeah, good bowl there by D. Yeah, a bit I thought it was going to fall over there,
I
mate.
think it's going to.
Yes.
It's on the lean, surely.
Stephen sticking to his forehand. See the atmosphere around the place. You see the amount of people inside too watching it. And it's on the big screen in there too.
Yep.
Gee, it's a good bowl there. This is a great bowl. Just rock that over.
Well done.
They probably made 3 shots out of that, Bob.
Close to it.
Yep.
So what's Shillo going to do here?
You just got to really reach it, mate. You just got to just
reach.
draw it, that's all.
It's a nice draw on it.
Very experienced player.
He's just falling short.
Yeah. Great try. Probably cut one out. May have cut that bowl in front out. So Chris Levere's playing his forehand, coming around these front ones. Any movement on this front one probably bring it into play. Yeah, this is coming to a top home.
If he splits those two there.
Yeah, that's a great bowl. Probably needed another foot of weight, really.
Yep.
Oh, very unlucky. Very, very good attempt there by Graham. Just didn't get it in the middle. But what a great attempt. Our live
Yes.
streaming sponsor for Premier League in this round is Make It Green, professional lawn spraying services. 2 young lads gone out on their own, which is Braden Lease and Ben Marshall, and they can be contacted on 1800 161 261. So Make It Green. You want a good lawn? Give these 2 young lads a call. And of course, our sponsors through ITP Queensland Premier League 2021 is Signs of Safety. It's Jason Moore. ITP Queensland, of course, absolutely wonderful sponsors. Blitz Wines, Barry Lester, BCIB Insurance Brokers, and Club Helensvale. And don't forget, today we're at the Beenleigh Bowls Club, and I can guarantee we had lunch here today, and the lunch was just absolutely first class.
Yep.
Bob, you could not ask for a better food.
Could not. It was really good. Service was excellent.
Everything
and,
was fine. The red wine was
nice too.
nice.
Only had one.
The beer was all right before that too, just quietly.
Was nice.
And the beer before that wasn't too bad, no? No, not really. Only joking. Only joking. That was a nice glass of red with lunch.
It was. So, what's Dean going to do here?
Well,
he's looking at.
he really hasn't got much on, really.
He's got to. Nearly needs to move a few bowls first one and see what he can.
He's basically got to clear the
Convert.
head. Graham was very unlucky with that bowl he played.
Yeah.
He really got to play through this
Yeah.
this
it
blue
was-
bowl in front.
Yep. He's
What a great try.
played the right way.
Hey, what a great
Beautiful
try.
bowl.
That's a great bowl. Graham Cooper says, great being able to watch bowls in Sussex, UK. Good on you, mate.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Graham. It's a pleasure bringing it to you, my friend.
Welcome along.
Now, we've got a bit of problem here, Bob, because there's one thing I've learnt working with Robbie the last few weeks, and he is scared of the dark, mate. So we better watch him later
You're
on,
sitting
mate.
next to him, so he can
Oh,
hold your
mate,
hand. He'll hold
mate,
your
he's-
hand.
He's scared of the dark, mate. I'm
Hold
telling
your-
you. And Christ Tony's here to look after him, I'm telling you. He must be under adult supervision at all times, his lad.
He's got an ankle bracelet on, has he?
Yeah. And I thought he just used to get lost every now and again.
Good bowl coming in here from
Yeah,
Nathan.
that's a great bowl by Nathan Chapman.
It's a
That
bomb. That's a bomb.
That really is a top bowl. That's a very good skips bowl there, wasn't it? Just touched the kid. He just tucked to that. That yeah, probably only be 3, I think.
Yeah, well, he's
think
got
Dean's
3
bowl-
for sure. Yeah,
These bowl would probably be 4th shot, I'd say.
Shulo said 2 down before he played.
Yeah.
So he's got to make contact here. I think he's going to be too wide, isn't he?
Yeah, great try though.
Well, it's a matter of memory now, isn't it?
Chris, mate, I won't mark. I won't rate Mark Sharman, mate. He's mate. When we played with him, mate, he played really well, Chris, and he was a great bloke to play with. And he and Lillian, mate, are just a great couple. I'm sorry to see him move back to South Australia, Chris. But mate, I know he's very passionate about his bowls. But mate, as long as he keeps enjoying our great game, good on him, mate. And I know it's Lillian's birthday. I haven't wished her a birthday yet because I need my iPad these days at my age to read things. And once I get home, I will be wishing her a happy birthday. He's the only bloke I know, mate. When they got married there on the beach, Chris, so I was very surprised that Mark didn't have his bowls closed on, mate. But Lillian did happen to tell me that she did ask him if he could have a game in the morning before they got married. Or that afternoon, one of the two. So it's, yeah, he's a great lad, mate, and really miss his company. He was a great bloke to play bowls with, mate.
I think that was 3 for
3 to the Enoggera
the
combination.
Eagles. Yep.
We see the lights. You can see that's where we are, just over there on the left-hand side. Robbie goes back to that camera. We'll show you where we are. See that marquee over there? We're just sitting in here. There we go. There's Robbie. I'm the little bloke sitting in the middle.
G'day, Nora Tully from New Zealand. Welcome aboard. Trust you're enjoying your viewing of the game.
Yeah, lovely
really
start
nice
there.
start there from Stuart.
Yep. Hey, thank you very much, Laurie. Appreciate those kind words. Good to see you today too, buddy. So Jackie just got to beat this bowl. I think she's got a beautiful line, but just going to pull up a bit short there. Beautiful track for what she was after. See a lot of these young kids running down after their bowls, mate. I don't know why they spend so much energy, mate. There's no need to.
While they can.
Just a nice, steady walk is sufficient these days, Bob.
Walk in the park. Here's a good bowl again. Oh, he's got a bit of weight on.
Oh, he's opened it up slightly. Yes, he's opened it up. He just had a little bit too much weight on what he was after for that one. Jackie, you got a forehand now. I think you need to be a little bit wider there.
So, there she's just dropped that a bit short.
Yep.
She's played a pretty good game today.
Yep.
She's been pretty good.
She has led pretty well.
Yeah.
She maybe this end here, as I said, with the green really starting to come in now, with the lights really taking effect now.
Yep.
Steve just absolutely conscious of the fact of reaching the head. And that's a very handy bowl there. Deanne didn't take long on the mat.
No, she's on and off, wasn't she? But
Yep.
she tell you what a line she got a hold.
She's not going to be far away. She needed just a
Her
bit
weight's
more.
pretty good, so no.
Yeah, she just needed a little bit more grass, mate, and just a tad more
bit
weight.
more. Yep.
Only looking probably around about 18 inches or 2 foot of weight, really. Hey, good on you, Kathy. Chinchilla, lovely part of the world, love. I think we're going out there this year, aren't we?
Yes.
We're going to Chinchilla. Fantastic. Look forward to seeing everybody out there. It's one of my wishes to get out to Chinchilla and Roma and that region, and we want to get up to Longreach, and we're going to Mackay. Gee whiz, Bob, we're going everywhere.
All over the place.
Isn't it great to be able to...
Queensland passport.
Yeah. I just want to get out there. See, Deanne's not going to be far away with this one.
She's
Yeah, it's a great
shot
bowl.
nearly. Yeah, just about.
Yep. One down's the call.
Trail for 5, he says. No pressure.
Yeah. Hey, good on you, Johnny Walker. Look forward to catching up with you next month, mate. Yeah, tell you what, not far away with this one, Chris. Just going to sneak around, just going to cop the edge of it, by the looks of it.
The right way.
Very, very good attempt there, though. He just had to be inside that, though, Bob.
Still on.
Yep. Hey, Nora Tully watching from New Zealand.
Got Alison been up in Burnie, Tassie.
Yes, hey, Alison. So Graham just got to add a partner
Tell you
here.
what,
He's not going to be far away. He got the kitty.
Good ball.
Oh, I just touched it. He's left a little bit of a target there, though, mate, hasn't he? You know, it's a bit of can be a little bit more aggressive now.
Chris can just draw through that. He's got the jack. He's got 5 shots.
Yes. Yes,
He's
could
got
be.
to tighten it up a bit more. I don't think he has. He's still out there.
Oh, he could have got a result out of that if he hit that a little bit harder.
He could have flicked it, but I think he was looking for the jack. That's what he wants.
Graham's really got to just move this kitty if he can. He's coming round the back by looks of things for a covering bowl. That's not a bad bowl there. It's
not bad, yeah.
Probably not the perfect bowl, but it would save him slightly if Nathan does pick it up.
Yeah. Still got it. It's still there to get.
Oh, yes. And we see in the Reggies it's 41 to Beenleigh, 60 to Enoggera Eagles on 57 ends.
I think are they all still playing, or is there one ranked finished there?
No, it looks like they're all
still on there.
They're all still out there. Oh dear. Yeah, just missed his line there. Good bowl round the back there. Bill Webster says, hi from Aberdeen, Scotland. 2 degrees Celsius and raining.
There you go. That's
Derek Harper's watching from Buckhaven, Scotland. G'day, fellas. Great to have you on board.
yeah.
So anyone sitting around the Premier League games with any scores,
Shoot them through to us. Yep.
shoot them through, please.
What's he got here?
He's not far away.
He's...
Gee whiz, that's a great try.
Here we go. It's the Jack.
Lawman, tomorrow, mate, we're at Pine Rivers at 1 p.m, mate. Pine at 1 p.m. Pine Rivers versus Algester. Should be a cracker of a game, mate.
Yep. He's got a much better line on this. Depends on his weight now. Come on. What's he got? If he's got this, he's got a good bowl. Oh!
I think he got the result out of
He
it.
got the result. But
Yeah, he's got
if
one shot.
Half a bowl wider, he
Yeah.
had 5.
Yeah, ever so true. Yeah, that is a great bowl, though. He really wanted the
Yeah,
kitty. He really
yeah.
wanted it in the belly, didn't
Yep,
he?
he did.
As you said, he had 5 bowls waiting for him there, Bob.
Yep. So, what's the Dean do here?
Well, he's talking about, it could be dangerous. He's talking about playing with weight.
The Jack's right on the bowl.
Yeah.
So if he can not go silly but hit that
Bowl,
shot
that bowl
on
should
the
go
the
out
Jack,
ahead by right. the
It'll
way it's
cannon
set.
it out. It could
Yes.
cannon out. No change.
No change. 1 down. Good bowl there once again by Nathan Chapman.
Yep.
Jimmy Anderson getting a little bit
Yep.
excited over there.
Yeah, the little fella.
The only thing about Jimmy is he's only got to take 3 steps and he's down the green.
There.
Bob.
Yep.
Yeah, it should be a crack of a game tomorrow, Lawman, between Pine and Algester, mate. Looking forward to bringing you from Pine Rivers. 1 p.m. start. But I suggest you come on board about 1:45. Yes, Nora Tully, we'd love to see everybody back playing our great game as soon as they can, love, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's been a bit on and off, hasn't it, for a lot of clubs and states. But
Oh, well.
looking good, looking better. Looking better.
Tell you what, Jackie, not far away with this one, Bob.
Yeah,
Very
she's-
good lead bowl.
Yep.
Just trailed the kitty.
Nothing wrong with that. It's a good bowl.
They're playing good bowls here, but the Beenleigh team are playing good bowls too, mate. I see a nice correction here by Stewart. Yeah, what a great bowl.
Oh, lovely fly.
Lovely bowl. Lovely correction.
Good reply, young fella.
That's one thing about our game, Bob, is that it's all about the art of correction, my friend. And
Yep.
you don't get much better than that, do you?
Not at all.
I thought Jackie changed her hand there.
Yeah, she's not far away.
She played this very, very well. Yeah, what a great bowl. Gee whiz, that's
It's good
full-
bowling.
Yeah, some great bowls there, wasn't there?
Yep.
Oh, Stephen just trying to trail this kitty.
Good home. Good luck. These.
Got a nice line on it. How's her
she's
weight?
Just might be a
Bit
bit
big, I think.
Bit big, but it won't be unhandy.
Yeah,
as
no,
they
they come to a very good home there, my friend.
Won't be unhandy.
I don't think Dale would be very disappointed with that one, bud. He'd be saying that'll come in handy.
So
Steve is not going to be far
Tell you
away.
what,
Depends how he hits. He's
sit-
just going to get the wrong side of it.
oh,
Oh, he may have made 2 out of
you
that. in
could be
actual
2
fact.
down now. Yep.
But that's still a good bowl, though, believe it or not. Like, it's
Yeah.
about a quarter of an inch of being a perfect shot bowl, wasn't it?
It was. Well, and that's good. It's the way the game should be.
Yes, ever so true, mate. Again, D just a bit wide with this one.
So,
I wouldn't be very disappointed in that one. I think it's a pretty good catchment area there,
so
unless they change their hand.
he's asking Chris to just play under it. He's got plenty to come off there.
Yes.
He can.
Yeah, well, he's got a good line for his bowl.
His bowl hooks at the end here,
Yes.
so here it comes.
Yeah, it's a great bowl.
Great bowl, Chris Levine.
Yeah.
So
Shiloh's just looking to
He's-
trial that kitty, mate,
yeah,
about
he's asking him just to play over a couple of feet on
feet. Yeah, you just got to trial that kitty. I'll tell you what, he's not far away.
Here it comes. Just misses.
Oh my God, Father. That was, yeah. Hey, Jules, how are you, my dear? Yeah, I was talking to Shannon before. We'll try and get a shot of him for you, love. Okay, just for you. Got to try and find him first. I can't find him. There he is. On the rink next to Isabel Lawson's crouching down. Shannon's standing
So
behind him. That's his girlfriend.
we'll see what Chris can do here. He's looked at where the kitty might go if it's been hit.
Yep.
It's on that side. If you can split those two, he's put this in a pretty good home.
Of course, he's behaving
Oh.
himself, Jules. Don't be silly. Now, come on, would I tell you if he wasn't? You know me better than that. There you go. You can see him there with Maria. There you go. Just for you, Jules.
Send your money over. Not a problem. We do anything for fun.
We do anything for- good on you, Jules.
Crowd requests.
You know, we try to please everybody. No, he's a good lad, mate. You know that, Jules.
So Chris has put a very good
He's put a great bowl
bowl
in there, mate.
to,
He's made it very
to
hard.
cover that
Yeah.
jack going out, splitting the jack out the side. But I still think the boys are still going to play that shot.
Yep.
If he can, it's just a matter of the pace he plays it. Because he does it right, he could get a couple of shots out of it.
Hey, good on you, Jules. Hugh, that's a bit of a dirty word to me because, mate, I'd love to see everybody go back to a standard bowl. I personally believe, as much as most of the administrators above me disagree with me, is that I think when we had everybody had the same weapon to use, which was a standard bowl. Will do, Jules. To become a better player, Hugh, you had to come to the game. You had to come to your club and roll up a couple of times a week. That's really sorted out an average player to a good player. The clubs were happy. There were people coming to the club. They were rolling up, buying a raffle ticket, looking at the notice board, and everyone was informed. As the bowls got narrower and narrower and narrower and narrower, now most of the top players play bowls Saturday to Saturday. They pull a bowl out of the bag, takes six inches of grass and play through the head, and everybody goes, God, he's a good player, isn't he? No, I see no skill in that whatsoever. That's a fact, you. I think when everybody had a standard bowl, the ones that shone the most, ones that went and worked on their game. But unfortunately, too many administrators saw dollar signs in bowls companies and chased people out of the game by just letting them. Now there's no such thing as a narrow bias bowl because there's no minimum requirement bowl required. So that's my philosophy. I'll keep my mouth shut after I've had my say.
Well, you're just blowing any Henselite promotions.
He's very close to this. Great bowl. Great bowl.
No, you're right, Brian, but it's, it's the way the game is, So, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Kathy. You draw, and thanks very much for those kind words. Good on you, Greg Robbie and Jules and Jane. Yes, I just, if I had my way, I'd send everyone back to a standard bowl.
Well.
No, I'll always say it as it is, mate. I'll always tell you that, mate.
It's the younger guys that have had these bowls and the only ones they've had don't know any different.
But it's really funny. Like, I mean, some of the clubs too, Bob, like at Christmas time, they go back and you're told to leave your bowls at home and everyone gives you
the old bowls.
And you see the young blokes go, how great is this?
Yeah, yeah.
God, look at the amount of grass we're taking. It's just,
yep.
I just think at times some administrators, I think, in higher positions, seem to favour the almighty dollar and not worry about what the players are really after.
Did it all start in England, or where? A lot of it, the narrow bowls?
No, mate, most of it started out here because of our quick greens, and they do play with a lot wider bowls in England. Which is understandable. I mean, there's one thing I know, that a lot of the top players who went narrow, and then all of a sudden they decided, hang on, not every green's absolutely 100% level.
Well, we need a bowler can draw.
Yeah, so they better go back for a bowler that actually takes a little bit of grass in case they've got to get out of trouble.
So, what's he got?
Front one.
Oh.
Result. Oscar. Oh, my Godfather, he could be down there.
Could be very, very lucky.
No, one. Looks like one to the Beenleigh.
He was extremely lucky
Muddies.
There. Very fortunate.
Yep. You're going to have a bit of a team talk. Yeah, I marked the game a little while ago, Ross, just elaborating a little bit more on that when there's no such thing as a minimum drawing bowl anymore. And yeah, I couldn't agree more on that one, Simon. And, mate, when we had a lot of juniors, gee whiz, mate, we had wider drawing bowls, mate. We had a hell of a lot of juniors, mate. So, not holding it back, mate, just trying to send it forward, my friend. So, nice starter here. Wilksy, how are you, buddy? What fight, Wilksy? Come on, mate. Stuart McCosh. Just running through the head
Just
slightly.
running over the top a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, you did right. There was plenty of juniors around 10 to 15 years ago. Simon, you're 100% correct, mate. Jackie might be just a little bit
over.
Yeah.
Not much.
But good bowl there, though, Bob. Very
good.
handy bowl, not far in behind the head.
No.
Still a good crowd in attendance, though. Music, a bit of music going in the back blocks. So.
Yeah. Use strobe lights.
Yeah. Stuart McCosh could be just a little bit wide with this one.
Yeah.
Deanne could trail this 2 feet. She'd lock in 3 very good shots.
Good.
She's not far away.
Ooh.
Just missed it. Probably a little bit.
Yeah,
Probably lucky that she did miss it on that with that weight.
With that weight, for sure.
With that weight. There's probably she took a couple of feet off that. Been a very good home. Oh. We can see we've still got plenty of ends to play. Yep, Bob.
Yes, yeah, there's another. We've got 44 ends we've played, so we've got a good way yet.
So it's 24.7 degrees. Said we have a top of 34 tomorrow at Beenleigh. Tomorrow we're at Pine Rivers to bring you the Pine Rivers Algester game. Oh, D just overcorrected slightly, but she had a beautiful line on that. Yeah, mate. Yeah, it's ever so true, Kathy. I remember when the bowls used to come back here halfway up the green. Val, yes, we'll let you know that. We're doing Helensvale. When are we live streaming Helensvale? Our director of everything, technical advisor. Just looking it up.
Yep.
I know we're doing a crack of a game. I remember that. G'day, Michael Walker. G'day to you too, my friend.
It's one of these ends, Brian. You know when someone's not on it and they're all off it.
Yes,
it happens, doesn't it?
It just happens, mate. Yes. Amazing, because the heads have been fantastic all night, haven't they? There's been some great bowls played.
Oh, word.
Some great bowls played. Class.
Here we go. See what Chris has got here.
Look out, we've got some light on the subject. We can actually see things now.
Oh.
Let there be light. No, sorry, Michael. We haven't got any score from that. 28th of February. Then we're doing Helensvale Tweed Heads, my friend. Okay, Val, 28th of February, Helensvale Tweed Heads, which will be a crack of a game.
Yep.
You'll have Australian skips galore playing in that one. And ex-skips, and it'll be a colossal game. But all the games that we do are absolutely first class. The quality of bowls in Premier League, ITP, Queensland Premier League this year has just been absolutely outstanding.
So what's Chris got here?
He's going to pull up a bit shy, mate.
Yeah, he corrected his grass, but
yep, grass was spot on.
Weight.
Just forgot to chuck it. Any scores out there from other grounds? Particularly Vicky Point. Any scores from Vicky Point at all? The Blaze are playing the Maggies tonight. There'd have to be someone there watching. Not far away. No, he's just going to cut. I needed a bit more weight. Yeah, good try. Got a couple of catches there too, Bob, hasn't he?
Yep. Yeah, he's
got a couple of catches.
Can afford to reach it.
Just sitting back there, yes. See Nathan taking a little bit more of a... Go. Again, just going to pull up a little bit short. Beautiful line, though. Now, this just makes it interesting because I reckon that Dean now would probably have 3 seconds.
Yep.
Or if not 3, he's got at least 2, so he could be a little bit more aggressive towards this if he wanted to. More than capable of playing that shot just through the head, Bob.
Yep.
So
Got to play to Jackie's bowls.
Yes, that's correct. Just playing to reach that. No, once again, he's just dropped his weight, which is very uncharacteristic of him. Yeah, that's right, Kathy. All he had to do was reach, but very uncharacteristic, that's for sure. Yeah, Val, Aaron Tees, mate. True champion. Not too sure who we live stream though. We just get told what rink to set up on, and whoever comes, we look forward to it. Billo, how are you, buddy? G'day, Mark Sutton. How's Cooper going, mate? Hope he's well. You and your lovely wife too, mate. So Nathan just trying to add to you. He's just got to be around this one, but
I think he's around it nicely. No, he's not. He's just going to read it.
yeah.
Looked like he was just under
Needed
it.
about a half an inch more,
Yeah,
more
that's all it
grass,
needed.
mate, and he was there. So
Very
yeah.
good, yeah.
Unlucky, just crashed into that one.
One to the Muddies.
Yes, one of the muddies.
So
18 off on 17. So good battle on our hands
Yes,
on
it
this
is.
one. Very good battle. 18 all on 17.
17 ends. Yeah, Jackie's a little short there. Simply correct that on the longer end. Difficult now to read that real long end as it's slowing up. Yep. So
Jackie just got to correct her weight. Hey, good on you, Mark. You're a good lad, mate. Hope's all good, mate. Look forward to catching up with you. We're up there. Hopefully we're up there in May, mate. I'm pretty sure we're going to Harvey Bay in May, I think. And, of course, we'll be up there in the end of the year too, though, Mark. I really look forward to catching up with you and your lovely wife and Cooper again, mate. Looking forward to it.
well, we've got
Have we?
situation here where the
Yep.
girls are having a little trouble getting their length.
Yes, they are. As the sun's off now and the cool air's come in.
And it's obviously, I just timing again, I just dropped another good second.
Yes, would have by now, mate. Yes.
He's got to play that reaching shot.
Yes. He didn't want that bowl, though. Either hand there, he's in trouble, isn't he, you know?
Yep.
And
It'd be easy to draw in there now.
and Tate is watching from Castle Douglas in Scotland.
Oh,
Good evening, Anne, or to you, maybe morning, or see another good bowl here from Deanne, just sneaking in there. Her weight was spot on with that one. And a very good home.
I guess around 8 o'clock in the morning there or something like
Yep. Over in the Reggies, it's 44 to Beenleigh, 63 to Enoggera on 60 ends. I think Steve's going to run into traffic once again.
that. Yep.
Yeah, I think it is, Jane. I think that's the washed out game we were talking about. Helensvale Tweed. That was supposed to be a double header, if I remember correctly, wasn't it? Have we? No, it must have been another one, Jane. I know it is a double header weekend, though, I think. I know we've got 2 more double header weekends, if I remember correctly. I'm just not too sure when they are. It's 9:20 a.m. Good on you, Hugh.
Thank you.
Thanks for that, mate.
Only out by hour and a half. That's right.
Yeah. Hey, good on you, Mark. Look forward to it too, mate. Yep. Yeah, we got 2 double headers.
So it's anyone's game that shot this end, and anyone's game, being with a score, of course.
Should be a crack of a game, though, mate. That one, Helensvale versus Tweed Heads, is every game we do is a cracker of a game.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, we got some colossal clashes between now and the end of the season, and then of course we're going to have an absolutely tremendous, Bob, semi-final, final season, aren't we? Over the 2 days, so just absolutely, you know,
going to be good.
A feast of bowls, my friend. How good's that?
So Chris, I think may have drawn the shot there on that 7 o'clock bowl.
Very close to it, particularly with the way it's leaning.
Yep.
G'day, Des Kemp. How are you, mate?
I think he could have drawn it there. His weight was really good.
How's Burnett Bowling Club going, buddy? And Mike Blair's, this is in lockdown in Dumbarton, Scotland.
I'm thinking he's asking Shillo to clean this out a bit.
Well, I think so, mate. He's got a few seconds there, Bob, so it's not really a dangerous shot to play, is it? You know what I mean? Even if he rocks it once or twice, he may stay there with it at the same time and make 3, so there's really no danger playing it, is there?
No, as long as he gets it.
Yes. Well, he got it that way. Ah, dear. Thank you very much, Darren, for that. Helensvale 47, Algester 39 after 49 ends. Thank you very much for that. And Glenn Waddell's just joined in from Aberdeen, New South Wales, Bob.
There you go.
Chris now's got to draw another one.
Yep.
Got to beat his last bowl.
He's got room. He needs to put a metre on his last bowl.
Yes.
Same line.
Tell you what, he's got a nice line. How's his weight?
That's on.
His bowls start working now.
He's a bit heavy.
He's played this very well.
He's got it. Well done, Chris Louis. Oh, he's pulled up.
Oh.
No, he's not.
Oh.
He's not up.
Gee whiz, he just pulled up quickly, didn't it? That really did pull up quick.
The metre out, I thought he was going too hard.
And it's really, I tell you what, it's a dangerous bowl because it's still on the run for Dean to be playing his forehand.
Yes.
It's he's going to play the forehand, which he's a confidence player, but gee whiz, it's a dangerous hand. He likes the line. I don't know about his weight though.
I reckon he's going to come under this.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he just pulled up a bit short.
So, does he go the bowl or does he go the draw?
Mate, I'd say, well, if he makes any contact with Chris's bowl, it's going to promote it for shot, isn't he? I wouldn't be surprised if he goes the bowl, though.
I think he's going to drive.
Yeah. No, draw.
No, he's not.
Draw.
Body language.
Hey, that's great, Des.
It's
Great to have the 3 juniors there too, mate. That's absolutely fantastic, buddy. Keep up the great work you blokes are doing up there, mate. You're doing a great job, mate. You and your team.
Oh, you needed another 2 foot of weight, sunshine.
Yeah, he had a perfect line once again too, didn't he? Well, he's still got another bowl.
But that's the green now.
I mean, he may be tempted to go that bowl with his you know.
Yeah.
I mean, if he gets the bowl, he's got the opportunity. If he hits it properly, he'll probably get the jack. If he moves the jack any movement to our left, he'd probably make 4 shots out of it.
Yep.
So it's
Bolt clean will give him 4 or
Depends
5 too.
depends what Dean does with this one. He's got a lot better weight on this.
He's narrower. But the green's holding.
Yeah. Well, that's a very good. That's a fine bowl. G'day, Karen King, watching from Penguin, Tasmania. That's a fine bowl there by the young man. Once again, it just shows you the class.
It was perfect.
Yes. Yes. Thank you very much, Cameron, for those kind words. Yeah, it is. Jason's looking great, mate. Both the greens are looking great, buddy. They're both running beautifully. Yeah, I thought Nathan Mave had a crack at this. Well, he took one out. He took one out, so that's one down. It's a colossal battle we've got on here, so that's
really good.
19-18 on 18 ends. So,
yep.
You know, and I think that really reflects the tightness of the game that's been the score. I think it really does reflect.
Yeah, it does.
What's been happening.
Oh, well, it's good entertainment for the viewers to get a game like this.
Yes. Good tight game.
Not a one-way street by any stretch.
Well, you see Dale's plugged back Jamie Anderson. He's in front now 15-13 after 15 ends. Matty Lucas looks as though he's having a bit of a comfortable win there over Jason Constable. His very experienced skip, Jason.
Yeah, he's at 26-8.
Yeah.
He's carrying the side at the moment.
Yes, certainly is. Yeah, g'day Mario. You're dead right there, mate. Yeah, great fight back by those two teams, mate. Couldn't agree more. This game's been a great game, mate. Stuart McCosh just running a little bit out of legs there, blowing a bit of smoke as the night air kicks in. Yeah, you're dead right here. It is just the one rink, mate.
Boys are getting vocal now, getting
the
sharp
boys,
end.
Yeah, Jackie's got that. That's a good bowl there by Jackie. Made it a bit longer too once again, Bob.
Yep. Yep, 13 ends to go.
Yep.
And
the boys are getting vocal.
I
Boys
think
and girls. Young man's following this. He likes it.
It's a good bowl.
Yeah, very good bowl there. Yep, that's very usable. Nothing wrong with that, my friend.
If the trend stays, the Enoggera look like they'll do all right, but of course the other two are having good battles.
Oh, absolutely.
And Matty Lucas' side's having a day out, so to speak, especially against Jason.
Hasn't got. I mean, playing Jason Constable is a very, very good bowler, and Jason's got a good team. Matty's got a good team, but Matty Lucas, he's formed for the last 12 months.
Yeah,
absolutely outstanding. Really has been outstanding.
Yep. Well, he got in the Jack Roos picked him up for a trial.
Well,
didn't
I
they?
think it's very well deserved, my friend. I think his performance is, I think it really did warrant it. He's been outstanding.
Yeah, no, it was good.
As been a lot of players have really lifted to that next level, mate. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They've been working on their game. I mean, look at Chloe Stewart, like absolutely outstanding. You know, Deanne just running out of legs there with that one. She had a beautiful line for what she was after, but just running out of legs. So Stephen just got to sneak around these front ones.
Yeah. Not sure if that's...
Yeah, and that's true too, Kathy. I have to agree with that. They are very well... they've all got great references for what they've been able to achieve in our great game, haven't they? Probably might only be the one. That back bowl might be second shot.
I think it is, mate. I think it is second shot. There's a bit of a wall building in the front.
A bit of concrete up the front, mate. They'll never get through.
Yep.
Well, that probably may
That'll be
two.
second shot for sure.
That probably be two.
Yep.
Still happy on the draw. See, Chris's bowl will work around that.
It certainly will.
That head, because they do hook late.
They do.
You watch his bowl start working now.
Yep. Very good.
Gee whiz, that's a great try. Probably ran about 3 foot short. Probably ran about 3 foot.
So the wall's getting bigger.
Yes.
So it's going to be interesting that he needed a good, 4 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot.
Yeah. Well, either he can rather come round those bowls, or he can come through that port and count.
Yes.
It looks like he's trying to come round them.
So
Chris just needs another couple of feet of weight on that.
He's got to beat his own bowl.
Yeah.
So if he can, he's certainly narrowed it up, I think. Has he picked the port under the hole? He has. Oh,
what a great bowl by Chris LeVere.
Oh, Chris.
Chris LeVere. really made his skip happy there, mate.
It certainly did.
That was a great bowl.
Love to know if that was his intention.
Well, I guarantee you, if you go and ask him, he'll tell you that he was looking at that all the way.
Of course it was. Wow. Well, let's see what has he got.
Still alive.
Oh.
Yes, he just crashed into those.
Yep.
So he'd still be 2 down. Yeah, it was a great bowl, John. That really was a great bowl.
So
he played it very well. Now, really, Nathan's got the opportunity here to really make him pay.
Well, you beat Chris's bowl by 4 feet.
Yeah.
Well, it's nearly on the 6 foot mark.
And that would really add a lot more pressure.
Just got to stay out there and then, see how he's going.
Oh, dear, he just had to miss that one, mate. That's all.
Yeah, he was shy on weight.
Yeah.
He needed another 2-3 foot of weight.
It's been a great night of bowls, Brad, that's for sure. Pleasure being able to bring it to you, mate. And you're dead right there, Glenn. Yes, luck does start when you reach the head, mate. You're 100% correct there. So we see the skips here. He's going to the head now. So really needs second shot, Bob, doesn't he?
He does. If he can... Well, he's certainly narrowed it up.
He's after this toucher. Red bowl. No, wrong bowl.
Wrong red.
Yeah, the toucher's sitting on the other one. But it was a good attempt.
Well,
very good attempt.
Wasn't much more he had left.
He wasn't far off it,
no.
To be truthful with you, but very hard to probably get second shot there.
So
Nathan going to the mat now. All he really needs is a couple of feet of weight.
Yep.
And Chris is saying, mate, we need another one up here. They're looking at the overall score there, which is very good of them because it is a team game, Premier League.
Yes, so if he's no doubt he's calibre to put the weight on. So is he going to sit?
Just fell.
Two shots.
Yep. Good day, Christine. How are you, Christine White? Good to have you on board, my dear. Yeah, they've played well, Christine. They really have, but this has been a colossal game of bowls between Nathan and Dean. It's 20 to 19 now to Nathan Chapman's lead. We see our live streaming sponsor for this week's round is Make It Green, professional lawn spraying services. Contact them on 1800 161 261.
And they do a mighty fine job.
Yeah, I agree with that too, Jason. That's a pretty true statement, that one, mate. I couldn't agree more with that one, mate. Lovely start there by Stuart McCosh.
And Jackie's certainly chasing after him.
Yep. Yeah, another nice bowl here, just coming in behind the head. Yep, he's done his job. 2 good bowls by the young man. Yeah, nah, well deserved, as you said, Jason. I agree with that wholeheartedly, mate. Jackie just running through, but bowl's going to come to a very handy location just here, in behind the head.
Better than making a wall in front. So
yeah.
That's for sure. They've just brought the kitty up a little bit more from where the length they've been playing. So
yes,
might be a bit more comfortable at that length for them.
Yep. Hey, good on you, Christine. Yep. Give Sonny my regards too, please,
great
love.
Bowl here. Great bowl there.
Hope he's well, my dear. Good to hear he's still enjoying a glass of vinegar every now and again too, my dear.
Steve Hayden's drawn the shot here. He's done a lovely bowl.
Yep, just in behind the head.
Yep. And
Dee's just going to run through.
Yeah, just right idea, but just not quite.
She's going to play that weight, mate. She's got to play a more aggressive line, doesn't she?
Underneath that front bowl,
yes.
That weight. That's all right.
Oh, Stephen's got a good weighted bowl here. It's going to come to a good home if it keeps running.
Yeah, you would have liked another foot on that.
Yep.
This is the line she wanted before, but with the weight that she had in the first bowl.
Yeah, but that's a good bowl there. That's usable. Yeah. That is a good bowl. That's something that, her teammates, because it's on the run,
Yep.
Good on him, Christine. Chris is having a good look at this one here. He likes it. And see why he likes it too. Yeah, it must be nice and juicy. That's not a bad call by Dean there, mate. Looking nice and juicy there, Sheila. Yeah, good bowl. Good bowl.
He might be still 2 down.
Yep. Russell Hindle, how are you, my friend? Did you go up to Toowoomba today, mate? There was a good segment on Toowoomba News last night about tweed heads going up, about lawn bowls and everything, Bob.
Okay.
It was really good. They do get very good coverage up there, and they were talking up the clash up there this afternoon and having all the Australian representatives up there. And it was
read that,
good to see the coverage the bowls are getting in that region, Bob.
Really good. And
Yep.
CBQ gave it a good push too in there
Yes.
on the side.
Yes, which is great to see. We see them having a bit of a look. We've got a couple of the reserve grade teams finishing up now, sitting down, relaxing.
Yep.
69 to Beenleigh, 78 Enoggera, so it's tightening up on 78 ends.
They came back. Yep.
Tightening up well. We see Chris.
He can come around there. He's got a great bowl.
Yeah, I think he just needed a bit more weight, mate.
Yeah, he wanted to split that.
Yes. Come on, Billo, be kind, buddy. I think he's had a big day of work and everything, mate. I must admit, I was at one of my bowling clubs just after 5 this morning, so it's been a long day for me too. So, then I went to another club.
Shiloh's looked like that for years anyway.
Yeah, he's always looked the same.
I think he looked like that when he was 16.
One of the true characters of our great game, Graham Shillington. See the wind there? You see the flags in the back block? They're just dropping off. It's turned into a lovely evening.
Certainly
Still
has.
warm though, Bob.
Very comfortable. Here's Graham's going to have a little run at this.
Oh,
Oh,
he was right on track too, wasn't he? Eh?
half a bowl.
Yeah.
They just make the bowls too big. That's the problem.
Yes, it's been a colossal game though, hasn't it? Eh?
So, I think they're just going to look to try and match that bowl of Jackie's at the back there, the red bowl.
Getting down to the business end of it now, and it's you can see there's 18 shots in it in the overall. You see Jamie's just snuck back ahead of young Dale, 17-16.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, no, it is 223 shots. Yeah, I don't realise. It is 43, I beg your pardon. There's just scores have just gone up again. Oh, come on, Al, I wouldn't go that, mate.
So,
Don't think Shiloh's putting any weight on, buddy. That'd be like saying Robbie Allen's fat.
another team finished over here in the Reggies.
$69.79 over there, Bob, on 79 ends. So it's really starting to tighten up. A few wins left in it. TJ, sorry, mate. We've asked anyone over at Hamilton to let us know the score between Belmont. No, not Belmont. Yeah, Hamilton Burley. That's right. It is Hamilton Burley. Yeah, we've asked if anyone's there, but we can't seem to get any response from anyone there, mate. So, sorry about that.
Hey, Reed James is watching. Good, mate. Good.
Reedy Burgess, how are you, mate? See your uncle's playing on rink 9, mate. Neil Burgess. Playing with Alfie Boston and Dale. Sorry, they're on rink 10, I should say, my friend.
Which is finished.
Yes, they have. No, they're just... No, there's still bowls out there. Yep.
Oh, it's the rink next door. Sorry.
Eddie watching from New Zealand. Yeah, you got that right, Wayne. Bit of old age there, mate.
Date of birth problem.
Date of birth problem, mate. You got that right.
So, Dean's pretty well pointed here.
He's after the kitty, mate. Went the wrong way. One shot.
One shot it is.
Yep. Fair enough, Reed. Yeah, good on you, Wilksy. Been some great bowls played here, mate.
Yep.
It's now 70 to 81 over in the Reggies on 82 ends. Yeah. Yeah, good on you, Wilksy.
The boys have had Muddies have had a powwow. I don't know if it was to just have a chat or...
Whatever happened. No,
What did
Christine,
happen?
I'm afraid we've asked numerous times if anyone's at any of the grounds out there to pass on the scores, but no one seems to be too interested to do it for us.
So, 20
The last
all.
end, 20 all, mate. Means
On the
someone's going to
last
win
end.
this game.
Been a great battle.
It really has been.
Yeah, it's been good.
It's been a class.
Been good.
I mean,
Yeah.
the two young skips went each other early when the sun was out. The green
Yeah.
was running well, and mate, they both of them played some great bowls, Bob. You know,
Yeah, they really
been
have.
a good battle up front between the two leads, between Jackie and Stewart, and Steve Hayden. and,
Each position's played each other well.
yeah, they've played each other well. That's why it's 20 all, I guess, because it really has been a close battle.
And one of the interesting thing was when if one went off, they all went off. That was sort of it was all further away. So it's a
No, it really has been. It's been a class game, mate, and that's what you expect in ITP Queensland Premier League, and
Yep.
it really has been. Like these two leads, last
Look at it.
end, and look at they're still,
having a crack.
they're
Yeah,
still
good
going
stuff.
each other.
No, it's good, and it's just good for the game.
I think it's really good for the game, mate. Yes, good bowl there too, once again by Jackie. Not far away.
You got a club like Beenleigh, it's their first season in the Premier League,
Yes.
and doing well.
I think they are too, mate. Yeah, they've had a couple of close battles. We see Stewart again just sneaking around this front bowl here of Jackie's. Gee whiz, he's corrected here, the young man,
good
hasn't
bowl.
he? That's a great bowl there. Two good bowls.
Nice way to finish if you skip to remember your game.
That's it. That's it.
How's D got here?
G'day, Trish Spicer. How are you?
She's in the zone.
Yeah, she's got that. One down, but a good bowl. I see Emma sitting over there, Trish. Hayden's.
Yes, how's Steve?
Stephen Hayden not far away from this. Look
This
at
is
for
a good bowl. Look at this.
Yeah, what a great bowl.
They're
And he's
full
really finished that in a great
Yeah,
home,
they're-
hasn't he? You know, I mean, that's just a beautiful catchment
Yep.
area there.
They're pulling them out the last end. Flick. Touch.
Oh, gee
Oh,
whiz. But again, she's put that bowl in a
Yeah.
good position.
yeah. Ah, it's good. Good to watch.
Coming down to the last few bowls now. Yeah, you got that right, Bernie. I don't think you had his nana nap this afternoon, buddy. That's why I reckon he's looking so tired, mate. And don't forget to all the viewers that ITP Queensland Premier League, as tomorrow's live stream game is between the Pine Rivers Pirates versus the Algesta All-Stars. Should be a great battle at 1 p.m. tomorrow. That game starts 1 p.m. For all you guys out there, tell your wives, they'll remind you. That's the live streaming sponsor for this week's round of Premier Leagues, Make It Green Professional Lawn Spraying Services. You can contact them on 1800 161 261. Great new sponsors to the ITP Queensland Premier League. You want to make your lawn green?
Yep. I can vouch for it.
Hey, that'd be great, Trish. That'd be fantastic. I'll tell her later on you've been on board, my dear.
So, Chris
Not far
Levine
away. He's not far away
has
at all.
got a great bowl here.
Yeah.
Oh, beautifully positioned too.
He did. He really
He's-
played that
he's-
beautifully, didn't he?
Didn't
eh?
he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now last in. Do they position now?
Well, Graham's got best backward there, hadn't he? I was 20
Yep.
all.
Yep.
I mean, it's pretty important that they pick up a rink win, don't they? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That they need that point, you know what I mean? So
So
I
Chris
think
is
you'll find that they've got to be a
changing-
little bit more aggressive.
Changing hands, going for cover.
But so, yeah, Chris is going for cover here now to cover the tee. And this is where I think Enoggera's really had the slight edge, if anything, is that Nathan Chapman's rink has been able to play the positional bowl at times,
Yep.
Bob.
Yep.
Not all the time because it's been so tight, but, you know, they've probably had the luxury, you
Yeah.
classify, of being able to play that
No,
positional
it's-
bowl.
it's-
And look at that. And look at they've got two great positional bowls there, haven't they? You know,
They have that.
with Chris's black one and, of course, shot by one Stuart McCosh.
So Dean's just got to play controlled weight to drag that jack back.
He's not far away. Gee whiz, that's a great try. That's a great bowl. That's a great bowl. Yeah.
I'm not sure who's got shot yet.
I think you'll find it.
You reckon it's Chris's bowl there at the
I
back?
think it could be Chris's
The black
bowl.
bowl?
Not too sure. Robbie might be able to hone in on it, but I just favour it from here. I favour the black bowl. And, of course, Robbie can hone in on it. Of course he can. What a silly question. It's going to be hard to tell, that angle, though. Deanne's having a very good look. So, yeah, it was a great bowl too, Christine. G'day, Ashley Murphy, watching from
So-
Corby, Queensland. How are you?
Here we go.
Well, he's just got to really rock that bowl, mate, doesn't he?
Well, he's got to play Deans as the jack, or is he going to go a blocker? No, surely not. I don't think he meant that.
Yeah, another big one tomorrow, Phil.
He didn't mean that. Well, Dee's had a look and suggests they're down.
Yep.
He plays a similar bowl. He's going to sit for Jack, sure.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if
See, that last
this
bowl...
Nathan's bowl's going to be right in his line.
It's going to be right in his way, mate.
Yeah.
It's going to be right in his way.
Might as well just get a tape out the way they go.
They're all having a good look. The ITP Premier League Queensland. ITP Queensland Premier League 2021. Signs of Safety, ITP, of course. Bliss Wines by Barry Lester, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Club Helensvale. And don't forget, tonight's brought to you from Beenleigh Bowls Club. We see the last bowl here. I think he's still just got to come around and reach that bowl. Well, what a great bowl.
Oh,
What an incredible bowl.
look at that. And he's pushed it back to Chris's bowl.
Yep.
Chris
You could
Lolly's
not
bowl.
have played that any better.
And
That was an absolute magnificent bowl. What a way to finish the game. Unlucky
Perla.
for Dean because it was such a great bowl. He deserved a better fate, but that was just an incredible bowl. It really was. It
Yep.
was pretty to watch, and the other two rinks are still going head to head.
Yep. So that was a magnificent end to finish one. Wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely, mate, wasn't it? What?
Yep. So Nathan carries his bowl back. Obviously not going to play it, and it's all over on this rink. And it's been a fantastic game to watch.
Yeah, tomorrow, mate, 1 o'clock. Pine Rivers, what a game that's going to be. Pine Rivers Pirates versus the Algesta All-Stars. Be a crack of a game. Yeah, it's a great bowl, wasn't it, eh? Like, I mean, he was just dead set unlucky. You could not have played that any better.
No.
He just didn't get the
It
result.
was the perfect shot.
It was the perfect shot, you know?
Unbelievable.
Yep. So we'll just wait for one of these other rinks to finish, and yep. Hang on, you could.
So yeah, we'll just move across to
I think we'll just do an interview in here. Just get too late to set
watching Jason Constable there at the moment. Matty Lucas.
So-
Matty Lucas comfortably ahead at the
Yep.
moment, 32-8. So he's really
Yep.
kept the foot on the neck of the Beenleigh Muddies in that rink.
Yeah.
They've really been a really good tassel there for
Yeah.
them. But the other game, Dale, Shillington, Jamie Anderson, they're having a good tassel as well. And the young fella Dale, he's come back. He was down quite a bit there for a while. And
Mate, he's good fight back.
Yep.
You see Beenleigh winning the mat on that end. It's a pleasure to bring it to you, Trish.
So
These bases still got a few ends to play. You keep talking.
Yep, they got 8. They're on 19 ends. They've got a couple of ends to go. Got a couple of ends to go. And the we'll just see they brought their mat way up to the playing short end, but the mat's right up from the tee. So young lead from Ben Walsh on the mat, and now we've got Anthony Parker. Ben Walsh is playing, is the lead. Anthony Parker's lead for the Muddies. Both had a pretty good end there. They're both in the zone. That's all right, Kathy. Thank you for watching us, and we're happy to bring you this game. We're just finishing up now with a couple of ends to go on the rink next to the televised game. Benny Walsh has played another bowl. Really good bowl, top bowl. So, second for the Muddies in this rink is Gary Brown. And he's a little through. Couple of feet. He did. Here's Sammy White. No slouch on the mat or on the green. This guy. He's, having said that, he's a metre short. We're just looking to see if we can get a interview with some of the boys from the rink we covered. We'll see what we can do. Sam needs to correct his weight a bit on this last from his last bowl. I'm sure he will. Yep, played it nicely. Yeah, it's still short. Thought he'd put that in there, but he held the shot short. Bit of line. So. Indy Collins coming to the mat now. He played a pretty good bowl. Yeah, 1.5 short, 10 inch, that 1.5, 18 inches. So we find someone for interview?
Yeah, mate, just had to see a couple of people, and yep, all good, mate. They're all enjoying it. You told Christine the reserve grade score?
Reserve grade score at the moment.
75 to Beenleigh, 81 to Enoggera. Very close, Christine. Great fight back.
And one rink still playing.
One ring still playing, yes. Comes down to this. Oh, the skips. Down to the skips now.
Now, down to the skips, yep.
But you must have made a very comfortable win here to the Matty Lucas-led combination.
Yeah.
I mean, Jason Cutsman's got an incredible team. But the combination has just absolutely turned it on tonight, haven't they?
They certainly have.
They really turned it on.
Yep. Well, he's
Matty Lucas will be over joining us very shortly for a bit of a conversation, and I promised him that I wouldn't tell anyone that it's his birthday, so I've got no intentions to mention it to him.
But
Well, he's on there.
But you can't help him.
But I told him that I already told him anyway, so what's the difference? You know?
Oh, dear.
Jason with his last bowl. Be a bit disappointed in himself, but I wouldn't be. I mean, you can always have days like this.
Certainly do.
You can play well, but they can play a little bit better, you know what I mean?
Yes, no doubt about that.
He's got one shot out of it anyway, so.
Kill's still there.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think Beenleigh's equipped themselves very well here this evening, though, Bob.
Yes, they
I
have,
think
yeah.
for the newcomers into the competition, I think they've really equipped themselves very, very well.
Yep. There they go.
Indy Conlon, everyone there shaking hands. Great to see Indy back playing Premier League too. An absolute talent, that young boy.
Yes. Yep.
Absolutely fantastic to see him.
So well done, Matty Lucas, on your rink.
Yep.
He's had a very resounding win over Jason Constable.
Yep.
Yep. Resounding win. 33, that is Robbie, not 3.
I can't see through. I
I can see 2 3s.
2 threes. 3 threes. That's 6 or what? 33 to 11. So it's a great
Very
win
good.
to the Matty Lucas combination. We'll just, and a big thank you to my co-commentator this evening, Bob Denham. Did a superb job as he always does do. A big thank you to Bob for. Peter Hutchison, unfortunately, is not very well, and Bob was very happy to put his hand up and come and help us out at short notice, which is fantastic. And that's what we do at the Gold Coast. We help each other out in all our different portfolios. So
It's been a pleasure, Brian.
yeah, it's been fantastic,
And,
Bob. It's great to have you on board, my friend. So
I'll go over and get young Matty.
Matty be on his way over, mate. So
He
it's
knows
all
he's
good.
coming across, does he?
Yeah, he's coming
Okay.
across, mate.
Okay. All good.
Yeah. Yeah, yes, we're pretty lucky, Graham, I will say that. G'day, Thorpe. How are you, my friend? Great to have you on board, buddy. Yeah, it was a great game, mate, as you can see. Any scores from other games, unfortunately, Carol, as I said, we keep calling out all the time. If anybody's out there watching the stream, to please post them up. But we've had a few scores up, but not many, unfortunately. But we're trying hard to get some through, but hopefully we will get some through shortly. But big thank you to Bob.
Yep. Pleasure, mate. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you, mate. And it was great having Bob on board. I said him and I worked together numerous times before, and it's like all of the commentators and that, we all get on very, very well, which is great. But Robbie and Tony, a great job here this afternoon with their production. Done a superb job. Of course, Tony being the brains of the operation. Yeah. Robbie keeps telling me there's no prizes for being the town comedian. So we've got Matty Lucas coming down here, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to give us a quick interview. Hey, Sue McKenzie, how are you? Simon Wallace, how are you, mate? So we've got the captain coming down after his resounding win. So we're just watching these last couple of bowls here, and we'll get the captain in. As I said, I haven't told anyone, mate, it's your birthday. I promise you I wouldn't. So, Matty Lucas.
Good evening,
mate,
Brian.
Congratulations on a great win.
Thank you very much.
Mate,
yeah.
your team performed very, very well tonight there, Matt.
Yeah, that was the quintessential armchair ride for me tonight. Yeah, absolutely.
I tell you, I mean, you know that I'm amazed how big the Fegler boys have grown over a great period of time. But I was watching some of Bradley's bowls there tonight, mate, and absolutely, yeah.
Well,
What have you done to him?
I haven't done much to him, to be honest. he's really cut his own path, and he's played a couple of real standout games in our reserve side. So clearly, you know, bottom of the ladder in the Premier side. So he gets a berth, and you know, he unbridled 17-year-old.
Yeah.
Just let him play the way he wants to play, and give him all the confidence. And he repaid it in spades tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I thought some of the bowls he played, from what I could see, we were, of course, doing the other game, but I was also able to watch parts of that, and I thought every time I looked over, he seemed to have a bowl somewhere around it. You know what I mean? I got no doubt he probably had a few loose ends, but, mate, 33 to 11, there wouldn't have been too many with a score like that, though, mate. And, mate, you've, of course, came from the very strong Helensvale Hawks, and you're obviously enjoying your time at the Enoggera Eagles.
Yeah, I've had a little bit of a role change, I guess. You know, Helensvale was very just player based. I turn up and play bowls and loved it. You know, and you get to play with some superstars down there, and really enjoyed my time down there, and still enjoy all the company of the boys down there and girls down there. So. But yeah, different role at Enoggera, and you know, captain the side there, and the club. So it's a different role for sure, and a little bit more sort of paperwork than I imagined. But but I enjoy it, and really looking to press forward now and get a couple on the trot, and try and make that way back up the ladder.
Well, I think you'll find that, I think you'd agree, I mean, the competition this year, Matt, and I think you'd have to agree, it's so tight. And I mean, you look at clubs like Paradise Point, where, you know, basically pretty close to the bottom of the ladder now. They're in the top five after a couple of wins. And I honestly do believe that this year the player strength's really gone through most of the clubs.
Yeah, well, you know, you probably had a little bit of reservation around adding two sides into the competition and thinking, gee, have we sort of stretched ourselves a little bit? But I think it's really helped that a lot of players have actually moved clubs this year. And, you know, the guys that have only been in there a couple of years, like North Toowoomba, and they've had a taste of it now, and they understand the game a little bit better, perhaps. And, you know, we played North Toowoomba, and we were lucky to get away with a win in the end. So
one shot.
Yeah. So yeah, it is very even, and it's making for you know, interesting reading on Facebook. And
well, not only that, but I mean the quality of the games and the quality of bowls, mate. Like you've only got to look at their heads, and 9 times out of 10 you can throw a mat over a head, and there may be 2 bowls outside that mat. And that, to me, I see the best part about it, though, in my opinion. Now I'm putting on my Bowls Queensland hat here. Okay.
Yep.
The best part about it, by moving the strength everywhere, the district sides this year, if everybody makes themselves available, going to be a fantastic contest.
Yeah.
Fantastic contest.
Yeah, I mean, your Gold Coast is still going to be extremely strong, but yeah, like you say, if you get everybody available, which is sometimes half the battle, but if you can get everyone available and keen, you know, and they might just get a little sniff and think that they're a chance. And
well, I see North Queensland on a road trip today playing Mackay. Districts are really preparing for the district sides this year, which I think is fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, these districts are really keen to perform and come down and showcase the talent they've got. And I just think it's something that I've got on the calendar, Mark, to really look forward to, mate. You know what I mean? And I'm sure a player of your calibre would be looking forward to participating in that too, if you can get time off work, mate. Do you know your boss or what, buddy?
This is what I was going to say. The calendar's filling up pretty quick now. It's obviously 2020, we're still playing catch up a fair bit with a lot of events. So it's really starting to chock up. And you know, I mean, I've played in the district sides championships every year since I've been up here. I've been fortunate enough to be picked, and I've loved it. You know, the camaraderie with the Gold Coast boys down there was great. And you know, and it's always quality, and it's good to catch up with those boys that you don't see. You see them once a year, you know, and you get together and have a beer and have a game of bowls, and it's great. Yeah, it's a fantastic.
Just got one score through there, Matt. Darren Pashley sent through. Helensvale won by 3 shots against Algester. 1 ring to 2.
Yeah, wow.
So that's you know, as I said, it's anyone's game, though, isn't it?
That's just how tight it's going to be. And, you know, everybody's probably saying it, that, you know, it's anybody's game this year and anybody's championship this year. So, and I think that just, again, like you say, it's spread across so many teams. They all think they're a chance, and they're all gunning for it. So you don't get a lot lot of blowout wins or anything like that.
And that's the best part about it, Matt, because, I mean, it's always good to have the best players playing against the best players week in, week out. And that's one thing that, I always look forward to. But the quality of bowls, as I said, this year's just been absolutely outstanding, mate. And, mate, I'm not going to hold you up much longer. I know it's your birthday, mate, so you deserve a birthday drink or two. But once again, mate, the thing that impresses me the most is that quality players like yourself are so willing of your time after a game, an event where you've got your wife here and your child here and it's your birthday, but you're still prepared to come over and talk to the average mug for 5 or 6 minutes, mate, which is really
no average
great.
mugs around here,
really
mate.
great, buddy. Really,
on you
thanks,
guys.
mate. And, mate, you're doing a great job and keep up the good work,
Yeah,
mate.
likewise. You're doing a great job, boys. We're blessed to have you do a game every week. So you're doing a fantastic job, and I might even buy you a beer when you're done. How about that?
Thanks a lot,
men
mate.
and ladies.
Really appreciate it, mate.
Cheers,
and,
guys.
it's really great to have Matt here, getting inside of his great win there tonight and setting up the win for the Enoggera Eagles. And we just see the last end there. Jimmy Anderson looks as though he snuck over the line there by a few shots. Good on you, mate. By a few shots, and it's been a wonderful evening. I hope you've all enjoyed just an absolute wonderful game of bowls, and great to see Matty Lucas give up some time and give us a bit of a chinwag. So it's really good to.
49.73. The last score is 49.73.
Just watching the Enoggera boys just having a bit of a talk out there. So on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media team, it's been an absolute pleasure bringing you this great game of bowls here tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic game I think you'd all enjoy as we see Ruth Smith, one of the absolute stalwarts of this great club here at Beenleigh, going down collect all the nameplates. So on behalf of Bob Denham, myself, Brian Marshall and Tony Allen, of course the chairperson in charge of our media team, and her father Robbie, who's still on work experience, so Tony tells me. She still reckons if he works, that is an experience. But of course, we can't go without mentioning our great sponsors of the ITP Queensland Premier League 2021. Signs of Safety, Jason Moore. ITP Queensland, the Income Tax Professionals. Bless Wines by Barry Lester. BCIB Insurances and Club Helensvale. And of course, Beenleigh Bowls Club, we're here tonight. And the live streaming sponsor for this round of Premier League is Make It Green, Professional Lawn Spraying Services. 1800 161 261. You contact Braden Lease or Ben Marshall, starting up their new business of Professional Lawn Spraying Services. So it's called Make It Green. Get your lawn to be nice and green. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you. I hope you enjoyed the game tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing it to you. On behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media team, we look forward to your company tomorrow at around about 1:15 from Pine Rivers Bowling Club, which should be an absolute wonderful game of bowls once again. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Stay safe. We'll hopefully see you all tomorrow on air. Thank you.